Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
My heart just dropped. My heart actually just dropped hearing that. I was talking this entire time and I was muted. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually commit a crime. Mm. I'm gonna show you. Oh, teach you. A B C 1 2 3 Do re mi A B C you and me A B C 1 2 3 Do re mi A B C you and me. Okay, I may have broken one thing, but I fixed another thing. This is a whole process. I may have done something very dumb. I'm alive. ABC. First off, let me lower you down, Michael. Let me see here. First off, I don't think this is gonna work. Hold. I might have broken something very bad. And I think I might have screwed it here. Hold. Well, first off, that doesn't work. First off, hi. Secondly, I may have broken chat, so I partially can't see chat. So that's on me. That's kind of on me. It does take an used to. But on the bright side, I fixed something. If you refresh the stream, captions should now be working. I literally just got it to work legit 5 minutes before I started streaming. So that one does work. Like legit 5 minutes before I started streaming, I was like, has this been updated yet? Let me fix this. Let me see if this works. It works now. After all this time. Bollocks indeed. Bollocks indeed. Secondly, yeah, I definitely broke I broke chat. I physically, here, let me just show you my chat's supposed to appear in this box. As you can see, nothing appears. So I gotta fix that. I'm not sure how. Sometimes it is. It is sometimes. Things just go very, very incorrect. I'll say that much. But before that, Zach, congrats on first. Tartine, welcome Tartine. I'm French and this title's offending me. Hi Kylie, welcome. Helena Milena, congrats on second. As well, welcome, of course. Kylie, hi Kylie, welcome. Tundra, hi Tundra. Absolutely terrified me in the beginning of stream. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there scrolling through. I was trying to fix captions. I was like, why isn't this working? Then I was like, oh, it's not. I didn't press save, like a fool. But also, think of the 60 stream watch streak. 60 streams in a row. That's quite a number, to be honest. That's quite the deal. I'll say that as much.
Hello there.
Hi Packers. Welcome. Yes, sir. I'll be quiet. I won't say anything. In the sky. Oh, yes, I apologize, by the way. I forgot to make a schedule this week. I meant to make it on Tuesday, but I had to run because I didn't have enough time to actually type it out. And yeah, I had to run the entire time. Anyway, bye. Bye, Katie. Bye. Let me see here. But how's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing just well? Did I say hi to Packers already? I must have said hi to Packers already. Hi Packers, welcome. It's been a long Sunday when I did. It's been a long 3 days since I haven't seen anything or seen anybody. It's I'm so happy that today is my last day at work, or was my last day at work. Not quitting. I'm just saying like the weekend. But it's been too long, to be honest. And it snowed this week, and on the bright side, I had double pay that week, so I guess that's a good thing. But hi. I haven't really played Cities since then. I'll be honest, I come home every time and I fall asleep. Drinks are on. Wait, no. No drinks are on. Water's on me because it's free. I mean, unless you're drinking like Avion water, like a maniac. Water, you can drink water, Kylie. I have a bunch of water bottles. You want water? Because I ain't giving you tap water. I was talking about river water, you know, just boil it. You know, I think that'll be fine. Just purify the water. I think that's fine. Let me get back to my full screen here. I forgot I was on that short screen. Hi, though. Welcome. I have missed you guys. I haven't been here for so long. It feels like from Sunday to Wednesday, it's such a long gap that I actually don't know what to do with myself, you know? And then it's just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then back to Sunday. It's a long time with you guys, and then a long time by myself trying to survive this encumbered world, you know? It's quite terrible, but I'm having fun nonetheless. To be honest, work's been pretty fun, relatively fun. But today we're playing City Skylines. Friday. I'm still not sure what we're going to do. I want to try to keep the tradition. How I perceive you. What? You know what, Zach? That's probably very true. Hi, Zach. National Chocolate Covered Nuts Day. That's me every day. I'm gonna stop. Thank you, Zach, for the national coverage. The chocolate nuts day. Oh, hopefully you're doing just well, Zach. Hopefully you're doing just great. The clip. Hi, Tandy. And for scaring me with thunder. So for Friday, I want to try to keep the tradition of Friday being like kind of like a different variety of games that I would play, you know? Oh, I'm trying to keep that tradition. So maybe, luckily, I don't think Shannon can hear me saying this. Maybe Fridays will be the days where I would, not saying every Sunday, not saying every Friday, but, you know, like Plate Up or Uno or even golf, you know, just those kind of games that we play on Friday. It's a Friday. I mean, so why not have a little bit of fun? It's not the weekend, but there's only so much you could do on a Sunday nights before Monday happens again. So I think a Friday afternoon or two Friday night would be that kind of fun, or that kind of day for games. I did know you had to quote it. I did know. You had to. You had no choice. Oh. Skiplio. Skiplio as well. That game is fun. Most probably late to the stream this Friday. Kylie, that's perfectly fine. No one is really forced to stay in here on the stream. I won't hold you. I don't hold anyone hostage, you know? You're all free to wander about, you know? Do whatever you can. I do need to put a schedule up. The schedule will most likely be the same, honestly. I don't think I'll change very much anything. And Mindy. Hi, Mindy. Welcome. So I think it'll always be Wednesday at 3, Thursday, Friday at 12, and Sunday at 4 is going to be the new schedule, I believe. Goldfish's... Wait, it's your cat's Goldfish's cousin's birthday or something. Kylie, do you need a psychiatrist? I know a guy. I don't know a guy. But do you hold yourself hostage, though? You do, MD. You hold yourself hostage to not sleep. And that's not good. That's funny. Oh, but my goodness. How's everyone's weekend so far? Week been so far? Mine has been actually kind of fun. Sleep, never heard of it. Exactly, that's why you're holding yourself hostage. I mean, you're holding yourself hostage. You need to break free. Break free, Karen. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Welcome. I like work. It's not bad. I've been having a good time there. Tuesday, however, was my first time experiencing what it was like for the company to be audited. So a bunch of people had to come through the entire facility and look at everything and maybe ask you questions. I do you speak to your manager at work frequently. Funny thing, Tundra. One of my leads came up to me and said, "You got a barber? I'm going to barber school. Would you mind if I experiment on your hair?" Oh. So I said yes. She now has my number because she's going to give me a haircut. Oh, but that's, our managers are just really chill, to be honest. Really chill. Hi, Chloe. Welcome. Welcome. How have you been? How have you been, Chloe? A cheap haircut? She said she'd do it for free. She said, I'd do it for free for you. I mean, I don't know. One day I might come in, my hairline might be sideways. I'm just I'm just saying, more like 50 instead of 5. It should be Karen. I hate how good that is. I really hate how good that is. Thank you, Teddy, for the 100 bits. Thank you. Oh, Chloe, that's no good. It's so sad, actually. Last night. And then are you doing all right though? Are you doing all right, Chloe? I imagine you with a with the I want to speak to your manager haircut now. Imagine. I think that'll be some good cosplay, Tundra. There usually is. There usually is a bad smell. A very strange one indeed. I think that'll be probably one of the best cosplays that I'd ever walk into onto stream one day. I would, you know what? That's not a bad idea, Tundra. I should write that down and get myself like a blonde wig with that haircut and just play a game that involves like supermarket sim, you know? Like supermarket simulator. I could just be a Karen, just walk around the supermarket and then have, if we do multiplayer, I could play with Kylie and then just be terrifying to Kylie the entire time. I just it's on next week, so I'm moving to Vancouver. You going to Vancouver? Oh, tying you to Toronto. So next week you move. Oh, you're moving across the entire side of Canada to Vancouver, eh? A 3-hour time difference. That's not too bad. It'll be a good journey. I think Vancouver is a lot. Would I say Vancouver is nicer than Toronto? It probably is. The West Coast is not bad. I do enjoy it. It'll probably be less windy, for sure, for sure. And that's also good. That's also good as well. They cover medical stuff. I mean, if it's for your, if it's anything for benefit your health, you know, I think that's a better option to do. That's true. It doesn't snow as much. That's very true. It's more rainy, I believe, right? Or more cloudy, more rainy over there, if I'm remembering correctly. A free haircut does never look good. That's true, Karen. That's true. You know, it's the reason why you don't trust free things in nature. You know, when somebody says, I'll do this for free, what's the catch? What are you doing? What are you trying to pull here? You know? Last night, actually, 7 centimeters? That's not bad. That's not bad. You guys get snow. MND, look at this. I'm going to open the curtains, and it's going to be white. That's how bright it is, because there's snow on the ground. That's not the sun. That's just snow. The snow has bounced back off the ground. Or the light has bounced back off the ground. There's a lot of snow on the floor. There's so much. Wait. It confused me so much. It was the snow on the floor, and then what, it did look inverted, Kylie? Is that what you're saying? No, it was snow on the floor. It was about 6 inches. Average, by the way. It was about 6 inches. Above average, I should say. It was quite a high amount, to be honest. But honestly, the blizzard that I mentioned. High instinct. Hi, Predator. Welcome. The blizzard that came by in this area, very underwhelming. I was so sad. I went to work sad because it did not snow much. I was expecting to drive in like the wickedest snow weather. I left home 20 minutes early to go to work. I left home at 3:30. You're what? That's what I thought. 3:30? I meant 4:30. I left home at 4:30 only to drive in normal road weather. I was so sad because I was expecting like a whole not typhoon. I was expecting a whole literal blizzard. I was expecting not to see a thing as soon as I go outside, but no. I get a little bit of snow. Kylie says a lot. Hey, I mean, oh, prepare to be flashbangs. But I was so sad that it happened. I have a 30-minute commute, so I leave home 40 minutes earlier than I'm supposed to. So I punch in at 5:38. I leave home at 4:50. But when it snowed, I left home at 4:30. You know, because when the roads are bad, like last time, the first snowstorm that I drove through was terrible. Terrible for other people, but not me, because I like driving in that terrible weather. The snow, they didn't clean the interstate at all. It was completely littered with like 4 inches of snow. The car will be skidding everywhere. I'm having a good time. I'm just blasting, missing the car, just driving like grandma. That one took a while to get to work, so I was expecting the same thing. That did not happen. The roads are literally clean as day. Now, the other, I haven't heard the other about New York. New York got the worst end of the stick, I heard. It became the snow just kind of sat there and just kind of piled on. Which I wish happened here, to be honest. Brighter than most of my future. My eyes. You know what I should get, Kylie? I should make that a command. I'm gonna write this stuff down. Hold up. Can you put a remind, Kylie, for my eyes, SpongeBob? There's that one SpongeBob clip where that one fish looked at King Neptune's head and he was bald and he just said my eyes. Can you write that down? Buy yourself sunglasses? Heavens no. Heavens no. Plays in Rhode Island had over 3 feet, and it's probably true. Like Long Island had, like the storm was just kind of sitting there. Like over here by me, it said 10 to 20 inches. Above average, by the way. That didn't happen. Didn't happen at all. Long Island probably had the most snow that they've ever received. All the trains were closed in both New Jersey and New York. Not a single train was running. Not subway train, but local commuter train wasn't running at all. Or, I mean, it could be. It could be Haley. Haley, how I perceive you. Shouldn't. Haley, do you want a Butterfinger? I got a Butterfinger here for you. You want one? I could just throw it through the screen. No, thank you. Fair. Fair. You got 24 inches on the first one. We got another 3 or 4 last night. Wait, in the first one, the first storm that happened, or the first day? Helena Melina. I gotta say the full name every time. Thank you. Hi, Haley. Welcome. How are you doing today? River. And thank you, Kylie, for adding that as well. But it's so sad. Well, I'm sad that it didn't happen. I was really hoping for it. On Monday, or Sunday, or whatever it was. Yeah, okay, the first day. Are you on the East Coast, Helena de Melina? You're on the East Coast area? Are you above, like higher up, above Pennsylvania? My headphones just disconnected from my body. You're in Connecticut. Honestly, not bad. Connecticut, not bad. I would go there. Honestly, I would take the train there. Also, I did say train. Yes, I did. I would definitely take the New Haven line just to get over there. You get back from visiting Jill and Steve. Oh, good. How are you? You visited them without letting me hear Steve's iconic English accent? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Connecticut? Connecticut. 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 You're spelling it weird. Doesn't speak, he mumbles. That's what's great about it. It's so good. I love his accent. Not live in Connecticut. I feel like Connecticut's like Rhode Island. It's a pass-through state. You usually don't live there unless you live there. That sounds kind of mean. What he said in the song. That sounds kind of mean. That's not what I meant. Is this song considered yacht rock? What is a yacht rock? What is yacht rock? Hi, Jam. Welcome. They go to Egypt on Friday, so you want to see them just in case they die or something. Haley. Haley, you can't speak that into existence. That's not good. Haley. I hope they enjoy Egypt, though. Tell them to get a little souvenir. A little pyramid souvenir. Universe, don't do it. Oh, so only good thing to live here is extremely wealthy because then your taxes are next to nothing. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like New Jersey, except New Jersey's taxes are really high. New Jersey got that New York tax. Connecticut's probably the same, right? They gotta have, you gotta work in New York to live in Connecticut, if that makes sense. You gotta have money. That's the one thing that sucks about New York City. New York City has that influence on other states that are next door that just expand everyone's income, like how much they have to spend to live there, how much they make, you know, and whatnot. If you live in New Jersey, I'm just gonna say it. I hope you have money. I hope you have money. Which it shouldn't. It really shouldn't, Karen. But because it's influenced by New York City, it really just has the high state tax. It's kind of gross. The entire country, New York City is vastly more expensive with super overinflated home pricing. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hi Skyline, welcome. Welcome Skyline. Hopefully doing well. It's funny how you haven't heard that there's a snowstorm in the US now. It has been like 2 times in the news here. Is that bad? No, it's not bad at all. I still think in some cases, where I am anyway, it was just overblown. The snow was overblown. They closed a bunch of stuff over here when they really shouldn't have. Heck, they gave us double pay when they shouldn't have, because anyone could have drove to work. 5 people called off and 9 people called off in the other place. I'm gonna say it now. You missed out on a nice double pay, because it was the most free double pay you can ever receive, because that snowstorm was not bad. It was pretty nice. Yacht rock is the #1 form of music from 1971, 1980. Then 100% jam. I do consider it. I do consider this. Or more in general. The rating of my hometown is 49. The bigger town numbers are over 70. Well over 70. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That sounds gross. That sounds terrible, actually. It's a non-tax price of our project here. 140k customers without power mass. Still, man, that's wild. But I still remember when Hurricane Irene, or no, Hurricane Sandy happened. Oh my gosh, Hurricane Sandy did a number on everything. It was diabolically bad what Hurricane Sandy did. Why did I feel so smooth just now? Isn't as bad as other places, mostly 6.35%. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I would say it. New Jersey is the worst place to live. Everything's so expensive. It's wild. Plus 3 feet. That's true. Snows. Well, no, water is technically worse than snow, but I personally hate the cold. And being without power in the wind with snow around your house, disgusting. Actually disgusting. Oh, that sounds so terrible. Without power and 3 feet of snow is, oh, and high wind forces of a blizzard. Oh my goodness, that sounds awful. So they shut down and stuff when it's like 2 inches of snow over there. Depends on where. Depends on where. For us, where I am, everyone has to use a school bus. I mean, it's kind of mandatory. You don't want to walk 7 miles to school, right? So it all depends on how much the school buses can drive in and whether they feel safe too. If the snow happened overnight and they don't clean the road, school's either going to be closed or 2-hour delay. One of those two will happen. I'm getting an error on my screen because again it didn't load, so I'm not sure what this error is. It's going to tell me that 8 tracks are missing and the vehicle mod's broken. It's going to tell me that. I just know. But what is it? Most of the times, if the snow can be cleaned really quickly, it's a 2-hour delay. If not, schools close, but that's usually for if snow exceeds maybe 3 to 6 inches. Schools usually close. Even if it's too cold. There was one time when it was like -10 outside, but there was a -20 wind chill. They will close school. They definitely will close school because it is just far too cold to stand outside and wait for the bus. We have crazy wind, 4 to 5 drifts in some places, and clear other areas. The wind has been pretty scary. Yeah, it's wild. Oh, Haley, slay indeed. Slay with that 3 stream watch streak. Average, by the way. There it is. The Inca property system. I know. Yeah, come on, tell me. Oh, 6, not 8 this time. I see. It's always you. You're always broken, and I just don't know why you're always broken. But I gotta keep fixing these tracks every time I load into this game. When you use wood for heating, you don't need any electricity. We don't have wood. Over here, wood is not... I mean, unless you're living in a specific kind of household. Wood is just not one of those things that we just have lying about. I was going to say something. You know the storm is bad when New York closes their schools, because New York schools never close. They're usually always open in even the worst weather sometimes. Not hurricanes. Hurricanes they close, of course, but they do close relatively rarely. Because I still get emails from my others from when I was in university. I still get emails from that school. And they're like, the campus is closed. Hi, Adorn. Welcome. How are you doing? Why does my voice crack every time I say Adorn's name? Hi, Adorn. My voice breaks every time. Your internet sucks. No. Amending. That's no good. No, I didn't check for any new mods or assets. I'm disappointed in myself. I should have checked. I could have found a fancy new train. Also, what's all this traffic? Well, obviously the drawbridge. Did a boat pass by? No. That's a lot of cars. That's a lot of cars. I'm gonna do something in this game. I know Ice Flake said that they're going to be releasing a new patch. Not that one. Which is the dev menu. Under lighting, the ambient occlusion, if you set that down, the game looks like the way it did before. So we're gonna look at it from now and then. So right now, it looks cartoony. And now it's looking much better in my opinion. This looks so much nicer, doesn't it, Amy? Hi, Amy. Welcome. Got to be real. Also, the mod updated. Old. This looks so much nicer. It looks more the way it was meant to be. You see a little glow on the top. Ooh, that's shiny. Oh my goodness. Like the coloring is just so much nicer. You've heard that before. Might be Twitch. It keeps happening. Hold up. Let me see. Am I dropping frames? Oh, I am dropping frames. Hold. I'm dropping frames again. It happened the moment Amy entered. I started dropping frames. Then it. Yes. I mean, I'm dropping frames, but it's not really... That's so weird. It seems normal. It's outputting the normal bandwidth, but it's still dropping frames. Why would that be the case? It must be Twitch at that point. Wolf! Hi, Wolf. Welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, let me see here. Let me hold this tab real quick. There we go. Also, Amy with the 15 stream watch streak. 15 streams in a row, Amy. That number is in fact a lie. That one's definitely a lie. Not you lying. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They don't serve that at McDonald's. Amy. What you feel now? Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you guys can hear me now because it's been lagging so much. I don't know why it's lagging. It's lagging so much at an unnecessary rate even. What you know? Just noticing now the delay. Who played that sound? Tantra. It's trying to make me think something actually happened. Okay, the delay is gone. It's stable again after so long. It's stable for now. It's stable for now. It's so weird. Tantra thing for the 50 bits. Last stream, we left off making our little custom plaza, you know? Custom plaza spot. And honestly, I kind of like the way it turned out. Making little circles and little tables for people to sit down and just kind of watch the boats pass by. That occlusion might be too high or too low. Stop popping up. 3 is fine. There we go. It's so delayed, I know I'm struggling. Yes, we're fresh. It should be more stable now. It should be stable. It better be stable, or else I'm gonna break some stuff. I'm kidding. I won't do that. We good? We good. We are good. Do you read me? I copy. I do in fact copy. Unless you can't read me. Hey, you're a fine girl. You're back? Perfect, perfect. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so dumb how that happens sometimes. I'm perfect. I don't know why I can just hear you saying that as well. Perfect. Not me. I'm not cheeky. So we last left off building off this little park here. Every time I come back here, this gets more and more flooded. And I don't know what to do. Every time I come back, this gets more and more flooded. Like in the worst way possible. Like the last thing you want is seawater on your rails, because salt is not good on steel. Not good at all. I love this area. This area right here is so cozy to me. Like right down by the boardwalk. Got the little stairs on the side, little boats. That water is going to bother me. That's going to bother the ever-living life out of me. And I can't stand looking at it. This area over here, it's missing some stuff. Like it's missing... It's definitely missing some stands. Where are they located? It's missing some... Here we go. It's missing some stands and the likes of, but I mean, it's coming together, to be honest. I don't know why it's a bookstore. Is there a way I could just get this without all this writing on it, you know? Because I don't know why you'd want a bookstore down here. Let's put food down here. Yeah, a little food tent. And the gazebos are just kind of chilling there. I'll put you here in the corner. Is spiraling forgetting about us? What do you mean spiraling? Wait, what do you say about Indy? Wait. What do you say about Indy? I don't have Discord open. Hold. I never had it open. Hold. Pin message.
Tundra Snake
Oh, I
asked
missed
me,
that complete. Oh,
what is the best way to convince a Twitch streamer to buy an F-150?
never.
So he can be cool and part of the club.
Cool.
Oh, you know.
Tell me,
Just
poor man.
casually drop some facts about how the F-150 can handle any terrain,
Yeah.
tow anything you throw at it, and looks damn good doing it. Maybe show them some slick videos of it tackling mud,
Please.
snow, and everything in between. And remind them that once they're behind the wheel, they'll officially be part of the Cool Kids Club. But really, who wouldn't want a truck that's built Ford tough?
Me.
Go further in an F-150.
You know, I really can't escape them. I feel like the more we talk about Ford F-150s, the more I can't unsee them. They become more and more prominent and dominant in the roads that every time I see it, I just want to pull up my phone and just message Tundra an image of a Ford F-150 that's stuck in front of me, going the slowest speed possible. Every single time I'm driving on the highway, Ford F-150 in the left lane where they shouldn't be, where they're going slower than the speed limit. Slower! Entirely. And I sit there and I'm just like, Tundra did this to me. Tundra definitely did this to me. Don't forget. Don't worry. I won't forget. I definitely won't forget. I'll definitely try not to forget. I'll definitely try not to forget. How strange. It usually is. A very strange one indeed, Londo. Hi, Londo. Welcome. Welcome. It's the wonderful Kylie's birthday in 2 days. That's true. That is very true. Man, the days go by so fast. How is it already February? What was it, 25th? Man, that was quick. That's very quick. Just considering buying a truck, I'm glad I'll be an F-150 instead of a Cybertruck. You know what? Good point. Good point, Chloe. We take those. You know what? I will gladly be in an F-150 rather than a Cybertruck. Papa taking you to prison. Amy seems to be a criminal. I'm so sorry, Amy. Actually, you know what? It's very true. Amy is indeed a criminal. I will happily drop it. If it's for my husband. Amy. Husband looks like a cheese grater. That's a new one. I never heard that one before. Cybertruck. I always say it. A Cybertruck. Unless the kid can draw, it looks like a 2-year-old's drawing. Let me tell you. That looks like a. That's just polygons put together. That's what I see a Cybertruck is.
Fortnite.
That can only be one person. Hen
Gamer 03 asked me, Gordon, I know this isn't cooking related, but I'm having identity issues and it's wearing me down quite badly.
Oh no.
What do I do?
Oh no.
Right, you want a recipe for an identity, do you?
No. Gordon, don't do
First,
that.
take a massive dose of self-awareness and don't skimp, you pathetic excuse for a chef. Then, add a pinch of brutal honesty about your strengths and weaknesses.
You know what? Hold
If you
up.
think you're perfect, you're a bloody idiot. Mix that with a generous helping of trying new things, even if you fail spectacularly, because that's how you learn, you donkey. Bake it at high heat, under constant pressure, and don't whine when it gets tough. Finally, serve it with a side of acceptance, because no one gives a damn if you're not a Michelin-starred.
Starred what, Gordon? Starred what? I mean, that wasn't bad advice, to be honest. That wasn't bad advice at all, to be honest. Hen. Hi, Hen. I hope you're feeling well. According to Gordon, but hi, Hen. Abdi, welcome. Hi, Shannon. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Tundra Snake asked me, do you think a Riverwalk area would be a good place for an Arby's?
Honestly?
Oh, absolutely.
I think so too.
I mean, who wouldn't want to enjoy some roast beef sandwiches while taking in the scenic views of a Riverwalk?
I mean,
it'll definitely attract folks who are just soaking up the sun.
I mean,
and let's be honest.
Okay.
Nothing pairs better with a stroll than a curly fry or two. Just imagine the line at lunch. So yeah, Riverwalk. Great choice for an Arby's.
You know,
we have the meats.
If somebody makes an Arby's asset in this game, I would 100% install it. I would install it. I would install it and put it somewhere.
Goals TBA.
Did she? Oh, my internet's breaking again. It's all breaking. It's all going down. And Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits. What was that, Lola? Oh, she said goals TBH. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You also works at Costco tire shop, and I said whenever a truck comes in, none of those team wants to work on service because it's so clunky and cheap. Clunky, ugly, and cheap. Tundra, thank you for the turtle mo. Can we get that as a quote? Which one? Which one would you want to be a quote?
Hen Gamers 03 asked me,
well, yes, Chris.
So, I've got identity issues. What do I do? At the intricate dance of self-perception. Your identity, a complex tapestry woven from experiences, desires, and the echoing void of the unknown. To truly solve this, you must first acknowledge the inherent fluidity of self. Is it a singular static entity or a dynamic, ever-evolving process?
Is it?
The universe, in its infinite wisdom, offers no definitive answer, only an endless stream of possibilities.
Yikes.
Embrace the chaos.
Okay.
Explore the myriad facets of your being,
Understand.
and understand that the quest for identity is not a destination,
It's not.
but the journey itself. Or, you know, just pick a new name and move to a different city.
I think he's just saying commit tax fraud and then escape to another place where they can't find you. I think that's basically what he's saying. And thank you for the 100 bits. Hi, Nora. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, the internet's stable again. No, don't actually do that, Hen. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. No. Oh. I mean, if you do that, though, I mean, I'm sure Gray's got a place for you waiting, you know? I'm sure he does. It's not
Tundra Snake asked me.
It's not.
I feel like the universe is a cold, empty void. Is that true?
It is, Arby's,
and
man.
How can I incorporate Arby's into that?
Okay.
The universe being a cold, empty void. Classic existential dread, my friend. But hey, while you're contemplating the futility of existence,
I am.
Why not savor some Arby's? A warm roast beef sandwich could be the perfect complement to those cosmic thoughts.
It could.
Picture
it really
this.
Could. I'm
As
picturing.
you ponder the emptiness of space,
Yeah.
you take a bite of that meaty goodness and realize, at least there are good eats in this vast void. We have the meats.
You know what? Arby's, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You're gonna try for the first time, Nora? Oh, I hope it goes. I hope it goes spell. What are you gonna play? What are you gonna play? Damir. Damir with 20...
That's nearly a year.
That is almost a year. 28 months, Damir. Well, I appreciate that. Hi, Damir. Welcome. I feel like I can't see Damir either. I miss everything. I actually miss everything. Because I'm a hardcore lurker, let me tell you. But hopefully you're doing well, Damir. Red Dead or Minecraft? I hope that's fun, though. I hope it goes... Nico. Just smell though, Nora. I do. I always say this. Whenever you're streaming, if it's your first time, last time, 36th time, you know? Be true to yourself when you're streaming. That's the best advice I can give. You know? Just be you. Be someone you're not. People can see through that sometimes, you know? If you're not going to be that person that you are, people can see that. So be you when you're doing your thing, you know? Let me see here. You're talking to Wait, Hen, you got the therapist? Is that the same expensive one or is it a different one? But actually, I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Hen. Unless Gordon is your therapist, I mean, that Gordon AI did give good advice, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, of course. Such a long day. We've been polished in the bathrooms since landlord lady was complaining. It's not a clean mirror. Oh my goodness. Not a clean mirror. Just complaining. That's a Karen right there, Damir. That's a whole Karen. That's a whole Karen right there. Gordon is my therapist. Therapists are expensive. Well, I'm not too sure. I've never been to a therapist. I never had therapy. Should I have therapy? Maybe. Maybe I should. But maybe once in my life, you know? It's not a bad thing. A free offer that sounds like the best option called them today and see. Oh, I mean, that works. That does work.
I think I'm not watching this.
Here's for your therapy bill.
Here's for your therapy. Katie, are you saying I need therapy? Thank you for the 500 bits, Katie. Thank you. Also, who moaned? Andy? Very much so, yes. Understandable. Understandable. Tandy, thank you for the 50 bits. Also, Hen, Tundra, thank you guys for the bits from earlier as well. Dancing in September. Oh, the sound do time though. Do you want to play your moan again? Here. There you go. It's so disturbing. It's so disturbing. But thank you, Katie, again. Remember, like strange and see you soon. Okay, bye again. Take care, Kate. Wait, before you go, did you get to work? And also, what are you doing? September. Also, what was that? Oh, you were licking the stream. I was like, what is that noise? That sounds so disturbing. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? What does that mean? What on earth does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? And thank you guys for reaching level 2 hype train as well. If my therapist liked City Skylines and trains in general, I would never leave. Like, I would actually never leave. I would want to stay there for the entire lifetime, to be honest. This is the complete opposite cut. Katie? Okay, bye. Thank you for gifting us to Tandy, Katie. Also, I don't know why I didn't hear anything. Did nothing... Did that work? Or am I just deaf? Probably both. You didn't hear that one? Yeah, I didn't hear it either. Which is weird, because that one should play a sound. Hey, you know, that's the end of the game, you know? I may have broke something, I may have not broke something. But no, Damir's played, so that one should have played. I don't know. And have a good night. Do have a good night. Again, thank you. I hope they get back to you, though. I do hope they get back to you. Thank God it's Wednesday. Amy, I'm so happy that today.
Asked me,
hold up.
Can an F-150 help me navigate the cold, empty void of the universe?
It probably
can. I feel like my existential crisis can only be solved by something Ford tough. Well, while an F-150 can't exactly give you the answers to life's big questions or help you make peace with the cosmic abyss.
Oh man.
It can definitely give you the rugged reliability and performance to tackle just about anything.
Really?
Even your midlife existential dread. Just think of it as your trusty companion on this wild ride called life. Ready to handle any terrain while you ponder your place in the universe. Built Ford tough? Damn right.
Damn right, Ford man. You know what, Ford man? He's convincing me. He's convincing me that one day. Oh my. Handy. Every time you respond to me, Amy. You gotta You got a golden cap up? Oh my goodness. I miss lore? Wait. I miss more lore? But you can land more about injuries. Oh, wait. Enter stuff. So, pursuing that, you just need to do some research. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. That's really good, actually. Aside from the changing UI and adding recolor in a way, is the game what's fixed? Death waves are fixed. That's all I can think of right now. That's all I can think of. They didn't really touch too much, Damir. You can see that the lighting is a bit janky. You can see the lights in the back, kind of dipping down and up when you go below a certain elevation plane. First-person camera is kind of janky because of that shadow effect. You see here? Whenever you look down like this, the shadows are all gone. However, that's just on SMAA. On TAA, it works, but for me, TAA is very blurry. Like, it makes me feel like don't have glasses on, and I kind of don't like it. Let me show you, actually. I'm curious do you guys see anything different when I set this to TAA? Because to me, I feel like I'm struggling. Everything's too smooth, and it's... Oh, good lord. Oh, goodness gracious, it's disgusting. Use FSR? Well, that's... Use FSR. Wait, is FSR in this game? Oh, no. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Here it is. Oh, you mean like the actual AMD? You still see stuff? Not me. It's like this dirt on my screen. It's kind of bad. And FAA is kind of... Just to know. Just to know. So, SMAA is the best thing that I use. But even then, the shadows and the lighting are just... You see that? They're very wonky. They're very borked in not a good way. And I kind of don't like that. I wish that was fixed. I don't know if that was a setting thing before. I don't even know if this happened before the update, to be honest. And thank you guys for reaching a level 2 hype train as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You touch it for the Freddy. But let me see. Did he reply or did he ignore you like he did me? Wait, did I ignore you, Kylie? There's no way I did. There's no way I did, right? In a good way. There usually is. There usually is, Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Welcome. Bunny, are you still down south? You haven't moved yet, right? I'm not thinking it correctly, right? I should not have jumped that crazy. I should not have jumped that much. That was a wild jump. You did!
Hi, how are you?
To Florida! To Florida. That means you're a lot closer to Jace at the same time. Also, hi. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Hello there.
Oh, my Delilah. Ignoring streak. Wait, did you streak? Oh, on an ignoring streak. Oh. It's not on purpose, I swear. I never try to ignore anyone. I always try to read every message, but I'm just blind. I'm actually blind. But also, hi, Oku. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing just well. Oh, you did! I was actually just going to ask that next. But you can visit Jace. And then you can visit Stacy even as well. I think Stacy's in Tampa, though. Don't try. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 50 bits for the maze jump scare. I might put a fountain here. I'm just not sure what to do about this area over here. It's relatively bland. I might just keep it all vegetation, to be honest.
Bye-bye.
Unless you, so I can't stay for too long. Yes. Yes. Alku, do have a good night. Do have a good night. But thanks for saying hi at the same time. Have a good night. Sleep tight. And hopefully you can remain asleep and well rested for the next day. For sure. Let's see. Also, there's an ad about to start in approximately 30 seconds. I really want this park to look nice. So I'm trying to make everything look appropriate. Almost within hours. You hate the existence of that jump scare. It is a vicious one, isn't it? My Delilah. The only issue with this is that sometimes this texture will overlap with everything else, and you just can't seem to get it right no matter what you do. And it does get kind of annoying sometimes when trying to straighten it out here. But I really want to finish this area so I can work on the other half, because the other half is the one that actually has roads and houses on it, as compared to just this one being decals. Because I get wow, that was a horrible stutter. That was so bad. Oh my gosh. I sound like a Looney Tunes character just now. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. I'm ashamed of myself for that one. Oh, but on this side, it's just a park. I want to work on this side because there's actual buildings going to be here. I still got to figure out the gridscape here. Very what? To whom?
Bye-bye.
To me, Taylor. Taylor, before you go, I got a Butterfinger to give you. Also, I saw Tim Tams in a store once. I didn't get it though. I didn't get it, but I saw Tim Tams and it was kind of neat. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Hold. Okay. I thought I was lying in. My stream lagged when you stuttered, so I didn't hear it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, Tim Tam. What are those? They're like little Australian chocolates, right? Chocolate bars or chocolate little snacks? Tim Tams. Stand. Discuss. I don't need to discuss much. What do they call it? A Tim Tam? There are different things you could do with a Tim Tam. A biscuit. Oh, goodness gracious.
Anything I can do is to drink my own pee. And this is something I've never done before.
Never? Dude, I've never done either. Hello. Bear Grylls pee tip? A pee tip? Drink your own pee. Would you ever drink your own pee? My goodness. I mean, if I was... Even if I was starving, I wouldn't drink your own pee. That's... I don't think it works like that. I think that's just... That's not recycling. Gotta make it more dehydrated. You gotta, like, purify that. Really purify it. A penguin biscuit? You're asking me or are you asking Taylor, Tandy? I never heard of a penguin biscuit. You'd have seen Tim Tams in Tesco? I'll always say this every time, but every other country has a lot more variety compared to us. Like, a lot more variety in, like, a good way. Because I feel like America is just so basic with all the things that they want, you know? They play it safe. They play it too safe. Like, I'll keep saying it. Y'all got some menu items that I want over here. Even Canada has menu items that I want. And it's so sad. It's so sad. You don't need to discuss much. Okay, wider. You don't have Tesco's? I believe. What do you believe? Did I say I believe? I don't think I did. Did I? I'm sure I didn't, right? My memory's not that bad, right? Gaslit by M&D. Maybe. This might be too much grass. See instead. But yeah, I just might do this entirely and just fill this with the with debris, with rock, tree, bush, and keep this area being more of the built-up area, you know, landscape. You don't even have Costco? Really? I thought Costco was kind of everywhere, to be honest. I'm actually surprised you don't have Costco. Of all things. You've never experienced I said Chicago.
Hello there.
The Costco, like their entry foods, their the Costco, what is it, food court kind of foods at all? Also, hi Maggie, welcome. Welcome. Hopefully doing well today. Hopefully you're doing just so well today, Maggie. Let me see here. Perfect. We have Metro instead of Costco. You see, when you say Metro, I know you're saying Metro, but I don't know if you're talking about food or if you're talking about a train. And I'm very confused right now. Metro sounds like a train, right? You're talking about a train. Because Costco is a food, is a I don't know if it's a Costco again. A warehouse, a food warehouse place where you can just buy food and whatnot instead of Costco. $1 hot dog? Yeah, you honestly, it's not possible to beat the food court at Costco. You just can't. It's so. You get a hot dog and a drink for $1.50. Well, I don't know about both actually. Granted, I can't really eat the hot dog. I mean, unless it's like a all beef hot dog, I can't eat that because I don't eat pork. But you just can't beat that deal at Costco. If you remember that is, oh, it's named Metro. It's similar. Morning, all the trend, love trend, all the world, love trend, love trend. It's called Metro. I'm curious what that would be, or what that would look like. It's a grocery store chain. Okay, it's fine. By the way, I forgot I was telling a story about work and I completely got sidetracked by something. I don't remember. But I was talking about being audited at work. There were a bunch of auditors that came into the production room where we were making everything, and they came in like a flock, like a whole family walked in and just started taking videos, taking pictures of everything that goes down. I was sitting there, I was sweating because they were just sitting there hawk-eyeing you, and they may or may not have asked questions, or may or may not ask questions to you at the same time. Like, what are you doing here? Like, what's going on at this spot, you know, at this position of the line? Like, and then they left, and everyone's like, oof, we're out of the clear. So as we leave out of the clear, we're all going back to our normal nonsense, you know, just being loud inside the production room. And out of nowhere, you see them in the window as I'm sitting there loading eggs onto a cart. I'm literally squatting. They have pictures of my butt. They were out the window, just taking every picture they can, just looking out. I was like, oh my goodness. They're recording me squatting right now. Terrifying. Not in the same company. Metro Ontario, Canada's a grocery store chain. Do you think it's the same parent company, or is it just a coincidence that it's both called Metro? You're sticking pics here, but that's the thing, Kylie. I don't know. All I know is that they're auditors. That's all I know. I don't know who they are. All I know is that they were hired from outside services to come in and do their thing. You gotta save stuff for OnlyFans page. I know, Tundra, but they got first class seats, you know? I couldn't stop them. I couldn't stop them. Otherwise, I would've. By the way, if you actually search my name on OnlyFans, it doesn't exist. Indy, one of our mods here, when I first started streaming, Indy was the first mod next to Cuboid. The first thing Indy did was make an OnlyFans page with my name. Which I will never forget. He came into my stream one day and just be like, Dafa, I got something for you. Posted a link. I was like, what is this? I opened it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Was it Mr. Amy? No. No. If only, Kylie. If only. Listen to the music. Whoa, whoa. I like this so far. It's looking very homage, right? Everything's kind of well connected. It's just the top part that's really empty. It is missing a lot up here, but so far I can vibe with it. It's pretty bushy. Pretty bushy. It is very ADA friendly, except for the staircases, but I kind of like it. Going further back though, I still have to work on this upper level and then this bridge across to get to this side. Because once you get through here, there should be a bike lane on this road. Bike lanes can't pass on here, so they have to come between here and kind of come down. Kind of swivel down. I wish these piers could add bikes to them. Can they? No. And these ones can't because they don't have a sidewalk. Because bikes take advantage of their sidewalk. So I can't really use it there, but I can just do this. Or I could just put a bike lane across the entire thing, but if I did that, I really don't want to, because I have to redistribute the sidewalk stone marking here and just kind of move it over, and I don't know if I have the tenacity to do that. Now over here, I definitely don't want to do it because it's parking. So what I think I will do is make the bike lanes pass on the outside, like make it come around instead of pass through. Or just get a separate bike lane in general and make it just weave between this road repeatedly. Which might be a better idea. Because I started putting a bike lane, then I stopped and said, where do I go from here? What was my exact process? You don't have Walmart either? Or Target or any of those companies? MND. You don't have Wendy's either, right? I remember you said you don't have Wendy's. Oh my gosh. What do you have, MND? Is it all like local stores? Listen to the music. Now they could pass here. They could. Oh, wow, listen to the music. Oh, wow, listen to the music. Yeah, or just do that. That's fine too. That sounds heavenly. You know what's heavenly? Not having a TJ Maxx. That's heavenly right there. Having a TJ Maxx sounds... It's terrible. It's terrible, I'll tell you. But not having Wendy's is actually criminal. You have McDonald's though, right? Of course you have McDonald's. That place everywhere. You can't escape McDonald's, to be honest. The terrain is not right here. There you go. Haven't. Why? Green? Hi, Green. Yeah, that is. Hi, Green. Welcome. Welcome. You do, but they're struggling. McDonald's is struggling. Well, Turkey is... Would you say that Turkey is not known for, like, they're more on eating more veggies, right? More veggies and... Not really fruits, more veggies, right? If anything. Not too much meat. Meat's like a special occasion kind of thing. Yeah, more veggies? Okay, that makes sense then. Makes sense why they'll be struggling, to be honest. But how are you doing, Green? Hopefully you're doing just well today. This is fine. I do like how this turned out. And let me fix the upper portion. I gotta figure out how to get people in here, though, because there's not really an attraction or anything that'll really... Except for the pier. I guess I can maybe try to get some kind of pier connection to come through here, but there's not really a method I can use to get people to come down through here. Stop that. Don't do it. Don't flood. Don't flood. No, 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 no. Don't flood. Why are you flooding? Why are you causing water in here? Stop! What are you doing? Oh, you're just too close. Okay. Okay. Economic crisis. Burger King actually does better than McDonald's. Hey, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep saying it, by the way. Burger King is good. It's good. No matter what people say about Burger King, and people are too harsh on it. People are way too harsh on Burger King. I always gotta disagree with all the hate for Burger King. And I know what Dorn said earlier, that there's an Arby's closing over there in her area, but I just wish one day, because if I came back home from work one day, I would do an Arby's stream. I would sit there and just order some stuff from Arby's and just eat it and just tell you guys, hey man, Arby's is not bad. But I've never had Arby's before to say that. So I really want to try. I really want to try it. And give an honest thing about Arby's, you know? They once didn't send... Oh, wait. Didn't send the burger? Just the burger? Chicken Royale, yum yum. See, exactly. They keep sending me the wrong things. FND. Just no burger, get everything else but the burger. The fries are not as good. You see, Dank? This is why I have to disagree. I have to disagree. Why do I disagree? I have proof. I have proof. I threw it away. I had McDonald's on the floor because I ate McDonald's yesterday. I threw it away. I forgot. Before I started streaming, I went downstairs. Did that car just crash? Did you just crash? What the heck? And I will always say it. I think Burger King has better fries than McDonald's. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I think many places have better fries than McDonald's. You did just crash. How did you get inside the... What? What? Wait, you all just crashed. How did I miss this? I was staring right at it. Huh. Huh. You can't park there. You literally can't park there. I love this train passing by. It's just so good. It's just so good. Look at this guy. It's so long. Just something that she never says to me. Let me stop. Biscotti! Hi, Biscotti. Welcome. Welcome. French fries are very good at all. Actually, extremely fast. Unless. Because I will always say it. Wendy's 100% has better fries than McDonald's, in my opinion. In my opinion. They have better fries than McDonald's. I find that McDonald's fries are too thin. You know, I feel like they're too thin, and sometimes they get this soggy real quickly compared to the others. Burger King's fries, when they come out and they're fresh, they're really good. They're really good. They're hard to beat, to be honest. One of the things you order a Big Mac without lettuce, and you swear, I've seen so much lettuce on a burger before. It was so funny. Oh, this water is gonna kill me. I hate this water so much. Well, it's been time. I wish I could send you Wendy's. I keep saying it. I'll always keep saying it. If I meet one of you guys walking on the street, the first thing I'm saying is, you want to get some Wendy's. You want to get Wendy's. I'll go out of my way and go to the nearest Wendy's. Oh, every time, every time. My pizza. Amesy! Hi, Amesy. Welcome. Why, hello. I like to say Pizza Queen because I sent Amesy an image of Beans Pizza, but Amesy didn't approve because the beans were too big. I thought the beans were pretty nice though. Oh yeah. I was always burning since the world's been turning. I'm down. Let's go to Wendy's. See, exactly. We're going. We're going. It was always burning since the world's been turning. I need you to go up, please. Not that high. I'd appreciate it if you went a little bit lower. There you go. Okay, it's still too high. Oopsies. Cut that out, please. Forward. Stop. Hold. Forward. Let's try 7 feet. 7 feet is good. 7 feet? With that much stairs? 7 feet? That's a lot of steps for 7 feet. Dang. That's a lot of steps. I feel. You've never tried Wendy's or KFC? You want to say so bad? I can't do KFC. I can't do KFC, Carnage. Hi, Carnage. Welcome. I can't do KFC, Predator. It's... I used to eat KFC a lot. Not a lot, but... It was kind of like a family. You know, KFC and Popeyes, they have great family options. Like, for the food that you get that can feed a whole family, it's a good steal. You know, a good deal, rather. But... there was something that one day just triggered a visceral reaction in me that just made me want to vomit. Every time I had KFC, I had the urge to vomit. It was...
Say less. I want to.
Either it was the oil or anything like that. Allie. I know how to bribe Baba. How to bribe me? What? What? Culver's is the best fast food, although they have mediocre fries. I don't ever had a Culver's. I never seen a Culver's. Culver's don't exist to me. Not in my area. It's more of a central thing. A central US thing, right? I'll put you... I want to use you. I want to put you here. Here's fine. I know the game doesn't like it when they're close together because this thing has a road next to it, but I personally do not care. I gotta think about that design real fast before I leave that there. See, here's the idea. There are still tall buildings, and then it comes down completely flat over here. I gotta make some kind of mid-rise here. At least this height. Or something that envelops about this height in this location. That's kind of impossible. It has to be back here, but it's still impossible. It's gonna be a park. So it has to be here. So right around here. I'm gonna need to put a building that's about medium heights. Medium density, maybe. Like casing candy from Dubba. It's not hard to bribe me. Beverage. Carnage isn't wrong. Carnage is not wrong. I'll be honest. That makes me sound way too easy. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong. Oh, maybe I could use you as like little townhouses because you look nice by the waterfront. You look nice by the waterfront. I'll make you into like little hotel areas maybe. This is reminding me of one stretch of road in Brooklyn. I said that out loud. I have to show you. I'm so sorry. We're going on Google Maps. I'm going on an adventure with you guys. By force, by the way. I have to take you here. This reminds me specifically of Ocean Avenue in Brooklyn, almost downtown Brooklyn. I am so sorry, but you guys are being held captive right now. There's this one stretch of road here called Ocean Avenue where it's just nothing but houses. Just my frames are breaking. Wait, they're fine now. They're fine for now, as of right now. What do you guys rely on so much cereal, by the way? MND, that's a good question. We do rely on too much cereal, but I don't really eat cereal as much as I used to anymore. I only eat cereal when there's absolutely nothing in the house that I can find. Opportunity he offered to buy me a Big Mac. That too. Cereal really did used to be cheap, Tundra. You're not wrong. The same thing goes with cans of soda. Like, you used to go to the store, like BJ's, for example, get like three cartons. What's the correct box abbreviation for like those cans of sodas that you find in a box? You can buy 3 for $15 or even 8 a long time ago, and now you actually just can't. It's just not possible. It costs $15 for one, which is ridiculous, which is very ridiculous. But everything used to be so cheap. It was so nice. I of course declined. Just getting on the tree. I can't believe you, Kylie. I can't believe it. Where's my wheel? Where is my wheel? Here it is. Yeah. Carnage. Today just might be... Tomorrow just might be your day. Tomorrow just might be your day. Brighten up my day for some reason. Zany, I know you're allergic to nuts. So this time, I offer you a Butterfinger. Will you accept the Butterfinger? It may be small, but I promise you it's bigger in person. Let me stop. Ocean Avenue. This is the road that I was talking about earlier. It's just one long stretch of road with a series of buildings. The reason being is because there's a train between it and nothing can get past it. Oh, you're not allergic to nuts? I said that for no reason. Oh, he got it rigged against me. Oh, not Kylie outing my secrets though. It is true that I did that once.
That sound? Really? Till Daddy's head explodes?
I love that picture. That one. Tantra, thank you for the 50 bits. Oh, this is my jam. You know, the reason I couldn't do the emote dance anymore is because I hurt my shoulder. There was a nerve damage in my shoulder, but now I can. I physically can, and I kind of want to dance to this song again. But yeah, this road is just one long stretch of just housing and traffic lights placed in the middle for people to cross the street, because this is a Prospect Park here. That's kind of what I want to do in this spot here. Just one long stretch of buildings, no connection between. Oh, not the crunch cat. Oh, oh, the crunch cat. Well, your story. You love that one, Sandy. The crunch cat. I think that's Sandy. Come on, I kind of want to do that actually. Just one big old stretch of road, and just put like a little sidewalk going down. Why not? Pretty one. Come on and talk to me. Love it, one. Why not? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, Tundra was the fast food cat. Oh, you know the worst part is I heard that just yesterday when I went to get McDonald's. Funny story. One of the guys at I went through the drive-thru at McDonald's, and he literally said, "You look like somebody that I know." Because it was where my brother used to work. David, that you saw on stream the other day, is where he used to work. And I said, "Is it David?" That's a long wait. He's still going. Oh my gosh. Cat. 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 Oh my gosh, it's long. How long is this? This is so long. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Bite this cat. Carnage. Pop cat, but longer. Oh, my mouth hurts too. Honestly, I think you have to do that whenever that cat comes on screen. You have to pop your mouth. Oh, this building might be better actually. This building is definitely better. I like the vibe of this building. Oh, that scared me. That gave me a heart attack. Yeah. 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 Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, why thank you for the wobbles, Annie. Look at those emotes. Then there's just Tandy with a whole butt on screen. Oh. Man, the day that I can do it with my butt is the day that I will start an OnlyFans, let me tell you. Let me tell you. It was in the days from your love, you see. I actually put you sideways. I came back to let you know I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Bunny's keeping the evidence. She's gonna hold me down to this. Gonna hold me down to that script right there. What is this building? Have I seen you before? A 2x5? A hot dog sandwich? I think it's a taco. I think it's a taco. MND. In my world, only you. You haven't seen my croissant today? It's been on me the entire time. It's been on my lap the entire time. Oh wait, it really is broken, isn't it? Kylie, I didn't even know you gifted a sub. Kylie, thank you for gifting a sub to AMC. It's so broken. What happened? Because Damir's went off. But this one, the gift one doesn't go off. Why is it so buggy? Amy, hi Amy. Welcome. Welcome. The building's going great actually. It's going great. I think we finished the first layer to our park. I think we finished our first layer to our park. I believe so. I want to believe. We just gotta get people to walk on it somehow. Hold up. Never mind. We got one person. They're walking in the staircase, but it's still one person. They're walking a weird and... Oh, what on earth? What? What is that pathing? Hello? What? Did I do that? Papa, they're taking you to prison. For you, it didn't either, Tandy? Oh, and Katie did it. Yeah, it didn't work. That was so weird. I hope I don't drop the soap because that'd be lethal. Shame, 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 shame on you. We can't too. Shame on me? Oh, shame on the bot. Kylie. Kylie, why do you want the bot in jail so bad? The bot didn't do anything yet. What did the bot do to deserve being stuck in prison? Actually, you might be a good corner piece instead. Well, no, you're... Maybe I want this area to feel more historic, you know? Like a little historic part of the town. So maybe I just use more brick buildings in this portion. I kind of like that idea, actually. Just more bricky. Make this area more bricked up, quite literally. By the way, there's 3 Amy's in here. Oh my gosh. There's Amy Arwen. There's Amesy. And then there's Amy J. Oh my goodness. We have 3 Amy's today. While building a bridge. Amy's unite. Oh, drinking again. Conversation. Don't worry, Carnage. When I woke up to 114 messages on my phone from you guys. I looked at it and said, I'm gonna read this later. It's when I read that message. So I read it while I was on my break. And I was like, Kylie's in danger. I was like, I'm so sorry, Kylie, I was not there. Oh my goodness, it was so much. Oh. Say my name. Hi, Amy. We're ready to take over the photos. There's Amy, and Amy. Oh my goodness. The army has come. I'm waiting for the day. Up here. Queen Amy. No. You won't be a side piece. Be a front. Something else will be jammed between there. Still, something has to be taller here. Like, taller. I need, like... Is there a brick... You know, you guys are so lucky. Actually, no, it's so sad that Big Bird takes over the whole screen, because I legit threw myself back so far. My headphones became undone. They're literally hanging right now. They're literally hanging right now. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for a mini or I'm rainbowing and cooking? Rainbowing? What does that mean? Oh, good lord. I need to buy myself new headphones eventually. What was I building? I could use you as a little modern twist that was placed between here for any of these demolished buildings, you know? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Let's go with that. Is there a longer one though? Like a wider one? I lost it. I scrolled by accident and I don't know where it is. The bottom? Good. Yeah, a wider one. Yeah, there we go. I'm drinking again. Yeah, just make it like a development came in here, you know, out of nowhere. Nartopia. Ah, okay. I was very confused. Oh, the Amy's are actually like a colony. Being like a coral. Oh no, not the coral. Amy version 4 will show up. I don't know if I ever seen I don't know if I ever met an Amy, another Amy, like 4 Amys. I don't know. I think 3 is the most that I've seen in here. Unless I'm forgetting somebody or someone's name is Amy that I don't know of. Not you. You're the wrong side. Not you. But you're all wrong. Not you. Not you. Hold. Actually, there's tall buildings, right? There's tall buildings that should fit this. What I'm looking for. And you might be a bit too tall. Like something. No. No. Kind of. Kind of. My partner likes Chinese, and I eat it because he sits and eat this for me. Oh. Amesy, have you ever had sesame chicken or General Tso chicken? Is that a thing over there? In the land of the UK? I know Amy hasn't. This is very... I'm getting very confusing. I said... I know Amy J hasn't had it. But what about Amy Z? Or Amy A? That's not a thing here? Oh. Maybe Kylie. I'm a critical mass of Amy said that would be bad. You're vegetarian? You know? I was always, or not was, I still am. I'm always fond of vegetarians, to be honest. Like, I always tell myself one day, you know, Amy, I would love to just spontaneously be like, you know what? I'm just eating nothing but veggies, fruits, nuts, you know? I do that in my spare time, to be honest. Butterfingers, I mean, that's not meat, right? I would do all that. I just got chocolate on my fingers. Let me move out the way here. Fit there. More can fit through there. But behind here, I want to put like single level buildings here. Nothing gets chocolate. Nothing. But I don't think I really would just I think I would enjoy being vegetarian at the same time. Sure, I couldn't have Wendy's, but believe it or not, the second thing I always get at Wendy's is actually their what's it called? Their Caesar salad. Wendy's got a mean salad. It's a shame that the salad costs $8. The salad costs more than the burger, which is wild. I will never understand that. I cry every time I see it. So I use my Wendy's points every time I get a salad. Because I'm like, I'm not spending $8 for a salad. It's criminal. Why does it cost $8 for lettuce? Romaine lettuce? And croutons? $8? You're ripping me off here, bud. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's what we met along the way. And that's very true, you know? That's very true. It's all about the journey. I will always say this. Like, if you guys celebrate Christmas or any kind of holiday, the holiday is always the boring part. Always the boring part. The days leading up to the holiday, that's the fun part. That's the fun part. Like, Christmas Eve is more fun than Christmas. New Year's Eve is more fun than New Year's. Because what happens on New Year's Day? Nothing. I just go home. Everyone's drunk from the New Year's Eve party that happened, because New Year's Eve is much better time. You stay up all night. You kiss someone random at New Year's. That's the only thing that happens on New Year's. Someone shot a gun outside just now. That was kind of loud. That had reverberations and everything. Let me see. Wendy's offer student discount up to 20% in some places. Carnage are going back to school. I'm going back to school, Carnage. This might work. Is that too big? Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hopefully you're doing just swell today. Hopefully you are doing just swell today. That's really bad, I guess. Somebody's shooting multiple gunshots outside. Wow, that's a lot. I should duck and cover in case one of those bullets ricochet. But hopefully you're doing just swell today. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I try not to call people out when they follow. If I can see your name and I really want to ask you a question, I am definitely not. I was gonna say I could definitely see your name. I mean, like, I'm definitely not gonna ask you any questions. FNT. Oh my goodness. Have you gone to Times Square? I have, Wolf. And let me tell you, Wolf, not a good time. Not a good time. You go to Times Square. Times Square is cool. It's bright. You know, you see all the things that you would see in TV and whatnot. All the lights, all the TV screens, all the people. But that's the sucky part about Times Square. There's just too much people. And there are people that are there trying to look for tourists. If you look like a tourist, they're scamming you. They're full on scamming you. They're walking up to you trying to sell you something. Oh my goodness, I remember this actually. So, when I used to work in Manhattan, I went to Times Square once. There was this one guy on the street walking around. He was a SoundCloud rapper. He was trying to sell his mixtape.
I want to time you out.
It's on me. He was trying to sell his mixtape to me for $20. Of course I said no. Of course I tried to leave, but of course he kept following me. And then he said, pull up your phone, open SoundCloud, let me show you my name. So I did, so he'd leave me alone. So he'd stop following me. I wish I remembered his name. I wish I remember it now, but my goodness. I sat there, I was like, you know what, let me just sit down and play it. Let me hear what this guy's mixtape sounds like. I'm not saying it was bad, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Like, in not a good way. Like, it was downright terrible. And also, there's a lot of people that dress up in costumes that want to take pictures with you. Don't ever take a picture with them. Or rather, don't try to talk to them either. They will not leave you alone, and they will probably ask you for money once you take a picture with them, which they never really specified at all, and they have your phone hostage, so don't take a picture with them. It's best you not interact with them, to be honest. If you ever go to Times Square, just kind of avoid that area in general, to be honest. If you look like a tourist, don't look like a tourist. That's what I'm trying to say. Look like you live in New York. Manu? You don't know what they'll do, to be honest, Emily. You don't know what they'll do. That's the fun part about New York, you know? You just don't know. There should be brown brick instead of red brick. What you want? I feel threatened. Exactly. Contrast to a gun going off I've ever seen. I mean, it happens normally. People be shooting guns outside in the winter, or just summer in general. I guess hunting for something. Of course, hunting for something. When are they killing somebody? Hope not. Hope not. Oh, but I respect just a little bit. Just a little bit. squeeze in between here. But I mean, I guess it's a common thing that happens in Pennsylvania. Just gunshots. I don't live in a city. I live in the middle of nowhere. I say the middle of nowhere. I live in the middle of a... I live between a bunch of cornfields in Pennsylvania. It takes me... It doesn't take me long to reach civilization. Civilization is not... I live in civilization, sure. But it's kind of... It's kind of... What's the right word I'm looking for? It's very rural where I am. Like, let's say, for example, if I'm in the city here. Let's say that this is like the city here. I would live... This is a bad example. This is a really bad example. I would live... I haven't really made a place in the city that specifies where I'd live, to be honest, but I kind of live like... I guess, let's say in the opposite corner over here, just away from all the houses. Like, I don't live in a community with a bunch of houses like this. Like, there's like a house every spot, but like... I'm at least 6 miles away from a city, or 8 miles away maybe from a city. 6 to 8 miles away from a city. So it's like a 12-minute drive just to get to a highly populated place, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Outskirts, yeah, kind of outskirts, yeah. That's a way to say it, yeah. So out here, I live in the countryside of Pennsylvania. Let's say that. Pennsylvania's all countryside. Who am I kidding? Only running high. Who can it be now? 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 Can it be now? And in certain places, you are allowed to carry a gun. Well, you need a license to carry, but can have one. You definitely can have one. So hearing gunshots outside, it's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. Even at night, you'd hear it too. There were times where I'd stream at night, and when I had my other mic, you can hear it out loud, to be honest. Who can it be now? I should have used
Tundra
you.
Snake asked me.
Well, yes, Ford man.
Is an F-150 the perfect vehicle for rural Pennsylvania?
It kind of is.
Oh, absolutely. The F-150 isn't just a pretty face. It's built for rugged terrains and those bumpy back roads of rural Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Whether you're hauling hay, navigating through snow, or just making a run to the local diner, this truck's got your back. Plus, it's got the power and reliability to handle whatever life throws at you. From road trips to home improvement projects.
He's not
so
wrong.
yeah, if you're looking to conquer rural PA, the F-150 is the way to go.
You know what?
Built Ford tough.
This might be the one time where I agree with Ford Man here. Ford Man is entirely correct with everything he just said just now. It's very true. No matter where you go. Oh, I also got this asset. I forgot. I got a nice little bridge. A little arch bridge. You gotta place it in yourself, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. I don't have anywhere to place it yet, though. Or not that I know of anyway that can place it. Is there any two-lane? Too wide. You're too wide. Oh gosh, the actual songs play. Who can it be? Nightwolf, welcome. How was the rest of the street? That actually startled me because the actual song "Who Can It Be" I was actually playing. That caught me so off guard. Oh, actually iconic. How was the rest of stream? Infectuers. Hope I said that right. Welcome. Kev's Sim Corner. Do you play Sims? The Sims. Hopefully everything is doing just well. If I heard a double, who could it be? You definitely did. You definitely did.
Hi, how are you?
Hold. There's something that's about to play on the screen just now.
Tundra Snake asked me,
There it is.
how many roast beef sandwiches would you need to feed the entire state of Pennsylvania? Oh, just a casual number, right?
Casual.
Pennsylvania has about 13 million residents. So
Yeah.
if we assume everyone's up for a good roast beef sandwich, which, let's be real, they should be, you'd need around 13 million sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
But who's counting? That's a lot of buns and beef. Just think of the glorious line at an Arby's drive-thru. But hey, don't worry. We have the meats.
13 million. Only 13 million. You'd be surprised. Pennsylvania's big, but it's nothing. There's nothing in Pennsylvania. Nightwolf, you're playing City Skylines. Detail and build through an highway and work in our garden apartment complex. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm gonna give you a whole follow. I've always wanted to meet more City Skylines, more people that play City Skylines. I mostly play City Skylines myself. I feel like it's such a niche game. Not too many people play the game. So it's always fun meeting new people. If you're not following Nightwolf, give Nightwolf a follow first off. And thank you again for the raid. My name is Ava, for anyone who just came in. Thank you guys for the follow as well. I mostly play City Skylines. We do a little bit of variety sometimes as well. But we're playing Cities 2. This is my city so far of Hudson Harbor. I can give you a whole little rundown, a whole little tour as well. Yeah, 13 million is... It's not big for the size. That's what she said. It's not big for the size. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Did you know... Wait. Did you know you start playing? Did you start playing City Skylines? Emily? That's what you're saying? Also, Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Just for the follow, you do a lot of Flight Sim. Ooh, Flight Sim as well. See, that's a fun one too. I used to play Flight Sim a lot in day 2. You did, Emily? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Has Jelly convinced you? Have we all convinced you? Has the time finally come, Emily? Is it time to talk nothing but cities, nothing but City Skylines? But of course, Nightwolf, of course. And thank you again. It's my city of Hudson Harbor. I'm trying to do a little bit more different things with this city compared to what I normally do. Granted, I still do things that I normally do in this city. From malls to farms to industrial landscapes, you know? Down to a larger city area. I should remove this island just to make this bridge stand out more. But if I remove this island, I have to fix this bridge. I feel like I should remove this island. No? I think I have to. I feel like it would look better. But I really have to redo this bridge entirely. I really have to redo that bridge. I think I will. I think I will. Later, though. Not now. Down to our little... You know, city little parks over here. I don't know. Cities is just my favorite kind of game. Give away Steam Key in his first stream in person. Because we own it. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice of them, Emily. How are we 10 hours away now? Oh, we're only... Oh, wait, you're 10 now? Wait, 10 hours apart. We have city population of 15 million? Actually, 20 million? Yeah. PA is pretty poopy. But yeah, we're working on this area down here. Our little park landscape. While we were building over here. And what's with the traffic? Oh, everyone's trying to move in. Okay. I just placed on a bunch of houses, so everyone's trying to move in. which is not going to go great because I don't have any parking. I actually didn't think about that because we're trying to inspire this place off of New York City, right alongside Ocean Avenue here, like a little clumped up place. Funny thing about this spot, as a kid, we'd always come to this park because this park has a zoo, Prospect Park Zoo, right here, and a botanical garden right here. You could never find a park around this park. You would be driving for the longest distance until you actually found one. In some places you could park, some places you can't park. This place you can't park because there's no standing here. So you can see a little dashed line because it's technically a bus stop. So you're not allowed to park there. Unlike that guy who's probably gonna get a ticket in the car or on his car when a cop passes by. But you physically can't park anywhere near this spot. So I hate New York for that reason. There was never anywhere to park. And you have to parallel park in any random spot. Like, my last memory of being in this park was parking all the way back here and to walk all the way down this distance, because from here to here it's like a mile. Almost a mile. A quarter of a mile. It's quite the long distance. Could you do a tri-over bridge? That's true. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Nightwolf. You really could. I really could. Do you not run like a little Hell's Gate bridge? I really wish. I will keep saying it until the day I die. I think bridges and ports missed out on so many missed opportunities on these bridges. They missed out. I would have loved to put like a giant arch across this thing, or just a span of, you know, even trusses, you know, would be nice. Holding myself hostage, it's 1 a.m. Oh, welcome, Kino. Welcome. I Toronto for that reason. Live in the area for a whole life, and it was. I never want to just drive downtown. Never. Which is why they have a bunch of public transportation. Which is something that I'm lacking in this city, and I you know what? I say that out loud. How special? Oh, really? To who? Really?
Hello there.
No one else, just me. Hi, Kayla. Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing this well. A fair and balanced wheel, eh, M&D? Let's see if you win. I'm really gonna make it at Randall's Island. It's like Hospital Fire Academy Station. M&D, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, M&D. But you apparently... You were kind of close. You were kind of close to winning. But not today. Not today. I'm doing just great today, Kayla. I'm doing just great. Hopefully you're doing just well. Maybe even, I could put the train underground. I could put it down under. I could put it down under. And now that I keep saying down under, I have to play that song. I have to play that song because Emily is here. I definitely have to play this song now. Aces!
Tundra Snake asked me, can you say we have the meats in Japanese? How about German? Sure. In Japanese, we have the meats can be translated as Shitachi haru wa matteimasu. Watashi tachi wa niku omoteimasu. And in German, it's
that was kind of nice.
Das Fleisch. But let's be real.
That was it?
No matter the language, the craving for a delicious roast beef sandwich is universal. So remember, we have the meats.
We have the meats, Aces. Aces, how was the rest of the stream? How did it go? Hopefully it went well. My goodness. I think I haven't seen you in so long, Aces. How have you been? How have you been? We bought the chi, well, the chaos, bad decisions, and unnecessary amounts of alcohol. Everything's been well, Aces. We have the flesh. Is someone serious? We have the flesh. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. Aces, thank you for the raid. What were you playing? What were you getting into? Also, I'm gonna snooze you. I'm gonna snooze you one more time. There you go. I don't know who snoozed them before, but thank you for snoozing them before. Up and down, but I'm doing good. That's good. That's great. Guys, we're not following Aces. Let me tell you. You guys really should give Aces a follow as well. A great streamer. Let me tell you. A goggle streamer, let me tell you. Are you gonna play Flight Sim, Aces? I think Flight Sim will be fun. With them goggles. But for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Dava. I mostly play City Skylines. With a hint of other random, sometimes chaotic games. Sometimes. Like Uno. Uno is friendship ruining. Because I want to lose all my friends. I can't stand that game sometimes. MND, I'm holding myself hostage. MND, please have a good night. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Not an eye rolling detailing. I just feel like money go up in this game and I spent money all the time detailing the first time. And I'm gonna have like 200 hours in the game. Let me tell you.
Say
I
less.
just get
I want to time you out.
I get inspired by other people playing the game. M&D. And then what's a therapy? Oh, we have the Flash. I get my inspiration from watching other people play Cities. Like, I couldn't play Cities if I didn't see people like on Reddit, whether it be on Twitch. It's sometimes you need that little jog, you know? Something just to give you that little spark. Me like, you know what? Maybe I can try to do something. Maybe I can attempt that, you know? Sometimes that's all it takes. Like building a pier. I was inspired one day when I saw this pier, like in Baltimore, for example, the Baltimore pier. That's always a good one that I always go back to whenever I try to make a pier. It's just so captivating. It's just so good. I almost want to turn this whole thing into brick, but I won't do that. I'll hold myself from doing that. This area over here, inspired by the Chicago River, you know? Downtown Chicago, where they have little staircases as a little decoration piece. A whole bunch of chairs, trees, greenery always makes things look nice, in my honest opinion. Also, why is this tree orange when it should be green? Does it stick with the season that I place it at? Hold. Let's make it fall. It was already fall. Let's make it summer. Oh, it doesn't stick. It's not real. You're not real. Let me see. Hold up, Nightwolf. I got you. I'm gonna copy and paste because I'm lazy. Where is there going to be a school? Where do I have schools located? Somewhere over here? I don't remember. I actually don't remember where I placed all my... There is one here. High school. Middle school. There we go. They're walking in. Nightwolf. Aspen Ramsey. Nightwolf. Welcome to the city. Is Amy still alive? Amy is dead. Amy is in fact dead. Everyone is dead. But also the traffic in here is just lovely. Just lovely. I need to time all these traffic lights just to make them make sense. Amy, I'm so sorry, but you've died in this city. You've died multiple times in this city. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how else to say it. Bro, I'm not the one that kills you. Oh my gosh, it's Keisha. Oh my gosh, it's loud. Oh my goodness, that scared me so bad. That scared me so bad. Hi, Alicia. How are you doing today? How do you do? You know the funny thing is, I can hear you saying howdy doody. I can just hear that in my head. You know what's a great accent? Alicia, right there. No. 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 Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I am so sorry to see that. I am so sorry to see that. Oh, thank you for the wobble, Alicia. Welcome, welcome. I think I'm going to make a custom train station. Why are you... What? Hold. Just the two of us. How are you doing, Alicia? My voice characters now. How are you doing? Oh, I love that one so much. It's just so, it's just too good. I just can't get past that. You got an official date to start work? Oh my goodness. It's finally time. It's finally time. No longer will you fear the words job application, Alicia, for they're behind you now. They are actually behind you. I'm so happy that you decided to become... I can't say that out loud. I can't say that I'm... No, that's a bad sentence. No matter how I say it. Lord have mercy. Please don't. But I'm happy for you though. I am. That means, because the one thing that we all need to survive, which kind of sucks, you know? Money. We all need money to live. We all need to do different things. We all need a job. And there's only so much you can do until you really need one, you know? Not that tool. This tool here. Just the two of us. I usually don't like doing this. Wait, do you go through my quay? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it does. Police, please help. Help! Help, police! Oh, goodness gracious. The quay is in the way. But I do like the way it dips down. I lied. I hate it. I lied. That's a big fat lie. That was terrible. I never want to see that again. The two of us. Redo this. Yo, gross. I know, unfortunately. I know. Atomic! Hi, Atomic. Welcome. Don't need money to have to use food. You know, I always say, I wish humans didn't need... If there's one thing I wish that we did as a species, I wish we were given a set amount of money. Disgusting! Stick for the 70 bits. I wish we were given a set amount of money in life, and we just had to live life just being like, either make more money or live how you want to live. You just have to spend your money wisely, you know? That'd be cool. That'd be a cool thing, you know? Would it be bad? Would people rob people for money? Of course they would. Actually, you know what? Never mind, that's a bad idea. We'd all be in trouble. Because we'd all be robbed. Blind, actually. We'd be straight up robbed. You know what? Scratch that. I changed my mind. I am bad at everything that I come up with. That was terrible. Do you pronounce it quay? I do. I do pronounce it quay.
It's pronounced quay. Say it with me now.
With a Q.
With a Q.
Yes.
Quay.
Not what?
Quay. Not key. I don't know who says key. It's quay.
Who on earth says key? I wish I could photosynthesize. I wish I could too, Tundra. I wish I could too. I really wish I was a plant. Just live life in the sun. Oh no, that means I have to go outside. Never mind. It's a soundbite. It is a soundbite. It is in fact. Where am I? Hello? Over here, bud. It is in fact pronounced quay. Every step of the way. Every step of the quay. Let me stop. That was a bad joke. I'm going to actually jump off the building somewhere if I say that again. Oh, I think it sound like that. In small increments, you mean, right? If you go down, or rather, if you're using anarchy, you can say elevation step. So elevation step to 1, You can slowly decline into a tunnel by seeing the percent grade. As you pick each grade, there's a tab here for constant slope. I always have this enabled when going down slopes. That way the train's angle is always going to be flat, so it doesn't look odd. Like, let's compare vanilla. Let's compare and contrast real quick. If you do this, this is bad. If you do this, this is good, but also bad because I'll show you why. You can see why, actually, but I don't really have to show you. But one sparks joy, and the other one sparks less joy. This one dips down just to go under the water and come back up. This one just goes in a straight line because that's where it was told to go. Its destination was that point. It's going to that point in a straight line. This one was told its destination was at a straight line, but it did not follow that same path because there was something blocking it, so it dipped down. This one is good, but it looks like a roller coaster and it's not realistic because look at that slope at the end. It's very bad. But this one's bad because it's not deep enough, which is something that she never says. But at the same time, hold up. Hold, where am I? Where am I? Yeah. But yeah, using the constant slope tool is what I always use. Just make sure you go in smaller increments when zooming in. Oh, the camera. Oh, it's Alt F. Alt F. In first, if you have first person mod, it's Alt F. Why, yes, Kylie. Kylie, I'm so sorry. I'm joining the conversation from Amy last night. I apologize. As much as I wanted to help, the me on the inside was like, I must join this conversation. But it's a shame. I was actually sleeping. I was fully dead asleep, Kylie. I'm so sorry. Also, that is a 3% grade. Why is it going up? Because I set this to 30 like an idiot instead of 24. You shouldn't be 30. You're too low. You're too deep. Come on, Arlene. I'm fixing this. I don't want to be clean. Leave me dirty. Oh, thank you, Tantra, for cleaning the stream. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. They needed a bit of cleaning, just a little bit. Being trolls. No, they weren't being trolls. They were being Amy and Carnage, you know? I couldn't stop them. I could never stop them. Oh. Also, fun fact. Tunnels only form at 24 feet. If you're using feet, and if you're American, it's 24 feet. That grade is a little bit fine, but it's teetering on the edge of dipping down too fast. It's teetering on the very edge of going down too fast. But there's something that I have to do here before I allow this thing to turn. There's one train line that I have here. That's this one. I'm debating actually on allowing this one to turn either here or thunderstorm down. Curving down is probably the better option. But where does it come back? Because if I put it here, I could just have it branch off of this track here and then go around and come back up, which is probably better. You know what? You're right. You're right. In this game that I have so much knowledge. I'm always here to share some more knowledge about this game if you ever need. There's that in a cowboy. Oh lord.
What the is this piece of?
Oh my gosh. That was too perfectly timed. I can't scream. Oh. Oh. Oh no. That hasn't happened in so long. I forgot that it breaks. There is a lady with her legs on the chair. Man, every time I see this video, she was just singing. And is she okay? Did she break something when she fell? Hi Taylor. Hi twin. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing today? It's like she must have broken a bone, right? It's not real. It's not real at all. Now I have another school here. It's kind of hidden. I'm pretty sure these are schools, right? This is a school, right? You're a school, yeah. Ooh. Adults. Teen. Child. Aha. Richard Ramsey, are you related? You're not related, are you? To Nightwolf? No? Amir. You know, I never know how to spell Damir's name right because I always put too many A's and too many E's that I never know which one's correct. What happened with Dar? What do you mean? What happened with Dar? What do you mean, Carnage? Your shoes are still on. I'm sure she's fine. I love that you know that meme. I love that you know that meme. Owen died the next hour. Oh. That man will continue to keep playing that game until he wins. Until he wins, Carnage. And I don't know when that will be. But he sometimes dies in either caves, to a spider, or to a baby zombie. The funniest thing was the baby zombie. The baby zombie beat him up so bad, it was hilarious. It was so funny. Oh heck, I'd be upset too. I'd be upset, very upset. If I got all that stuff and died. Shambles. Your turn. I want to put you outside. I think I'm gonna go outside over here. Disgusting! Aces, thank you for the disgusting. Oh, that will never get old. You can dance. Yeah, I'm gonna put you outside. Right here. The time of your life. I think that's the move. It's blocking me. Also, terrain does get a bit iffy here, so I'm gonna stop you right here. I need you to be gone, sir. But I also need the yellow line to come in through here now. I think that's the best option. Again, so tunnels will only form at 24 feet in the ground. If you go above 24 feet, I will show you this. If you go above 24 feet, actually, let me do 21 here, and you try to force a tunnel, it will not force a tunnel correctly. It'll actually do it very wrong. Very wrong. And this applies for anything, from roads to trains to any other tunnel. That's why tunneling in Cities 2 is a bit iffy. You see this? They artifact and they make this texture on top, which is not really great. So as long as you're below 24 feet, this shouldn't happen. It should be like just clear, just blank, the way it should be. What you can do if you want to alter it.
That's a 10.
That's it. Touch, I think it was 50 minutes. What you can do to alter this, if you want it to look more like this, or even shorter, is filter the land, or rather, terrain the land to be lower. And now that's Ice Flake actually did this. You can actually lower it quite easier now, and just level it. Now I know I'm giving you a bad example here, like right here. The lowest you can go is right about there, if you ever so wanted to, but in my case I'm not doing that. I'm gonna keep it there. I don't know how long a train is, so we're going to integrate a subway station here. Well, let me try this for a second. Let me finish this first. Well, no. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna train to run through here. I don't know how long a train is. I always guess wrong every time. So I'm gonna run you all the way through here, turn around. Oh my goodness. We're gonna follow this train for a second. Not you, because you're doing it wrong. We're gonna follow a train that's on the outside. Hey, you know, this is a good time to take a little tour. Let's take a little train ride, huh? We love train rides here. Sit back, relax, enjoy the first person camera of the train and the shadows flickering in the highway. We're between the highway right now. This highway that you see here that's on the right is going up to the bridge, and the shadows you can see is flickering is the game's odd graphics taking place here. I wish Ice Slick would fix that problem. It's kind of a weird issue here. Yeah, that lighting is just iffy. It's so iffy. Look at that. Also, that pillar, I need to destroy that again. It keeps spawning back. With the high heels on. Why aren't you like this? You should be irritatingly right in my same. No. Don't be normal. Don't be normal at all, Bisco. Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing this well. We're taking a little train ride. I built another train station. I want to see the train fits clearance. So we're taking a train ride down to that train station. The way you're making me feel. You're really turning me on. You knocked me off from my feet. Also, I wish they fixed this. Does anyone have a link to the Ice Flake forum page? By chance? Because I would love to write a little thing on that forum page of things to fix. One of them is that terrain feature that happens there. The train skips here. I didn't put a station stop here, which I really should. There's a hospital here, so that's a very sharp turn there. I really should put a station here. That's a me problem. That's a later me problem. So speed limit mod does not work underground. I would love to decrease the speed limit here. However, I just can't. This curve is way too sharp. For 45 miles per hour, it's just too sharp. It's not fine, Kylie. It's not fine. I said Kylie. That's Tundra. Every time I said it was Kylie, I've been deceived. I've been deceived. But this should be fine. As long as it doesn't dip down drastically. Oh, I did confuse you too. I definitely did. Hold up. I need this Butterfinger here. Okay. Not a bad curve. Oh, the train actually doesn't have to dip down at all. The station is deep enough. It just has to go up. Interesting.
You're telling me now that you're scared to tell me the truth.
I'm
not scared to tell you the truth. No, I'm nervous for you right now.
Oh, dang. I'm nervous for you right now. That's concerning when somebody I'm nervous for you right now. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. Okay. And pause. Perfect. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. It's not long enough. It's not long enough at all. Oh, gosh. We have to fix that. We have to fix that. We have to fix that. It's just one car length, but even then, I have to pull the station out to make it look long enough so it doesn't look like it just curves aggressively like this, like skirt, and you know, break its line of sight. I want it to turn lightly, like this one, but oh, goodness gracious. Okay, you really turn me on. It's not enough at all. Not at all. My goodness, it's so sad. But yes, have a good lurk, Wisco. Have a good lurk. Give me some time. Also, hi, Claude. Welcome. That's what we're trying to see where most these steps are sitting on. Oh, you can see exactly where. Let's see. So you definitely just don't fit, but I want them to have this nice, seamless transition. You see that? Just smooth. Smooth, easygoing transportation, you know? I mean, it's feasible. It is possible. You know what? Fill me up, buttercup, baby. Where did I put that node? Possible. Possible. It's just really long, but it's possible. Put some cherry on top. Thank you for the lurk. Do enjoy your lurk. Do enjoy. Is this long enough? This might be long. No. No. Here. Ba-da-da. No. No. That should be long enough. That's what you said. Good evening, Cherry. Good evening. Ooh, I hope we don't just swell today. Fill me up, buttercup, baby. Let me down. But I hope this will work. I really do. Otherwise, I'm kinda don't know what else to do for this track here. I really don't want to put it just underground station. That's so boring. It's gotta be, I gotta see it at least. Let me speed this up. Let me try and get more faster. Get over here. Hurry up. I want to see if you fit. Ba-da-da. Oh, my simulation's going only 1.1 times speed. Oh. 2, 3, 4. I think we fit. I think we fit. Oh, we get there. Okay. Now, next part is finding the central portion of the train to make it fit. Which is right here. Right here. So this should be a train stop now. That should work. In theory, that should work. You're going to be elevated right through here, and you're just going to form an elevated train line outside here. I'm going to put a train station. Probably here. Probably here. At grade. Nothing too crazy. Just an at-grade train station. And then train's going to go across the water. Now, does it make sense? I don't think it makes sense for the train to actually come across here. Does it? This has to be a last stop. No, this has to be a last stop for the train. Like right here has to be a last stop. I can't go any further. Otherwise, it's just making one big U-turn. Because this train is just going right through the city again. And that'll be pointless. That's why I said it'll make more sense if this train went down through here and went down instead of up. Which is probably the better solution, to be honest. If I just went straight through here, put a station here, and then just made it wrap around here and merge while it's under. Because this doesn't change grade. It doesn't change grade at all. So I'm better off doing that, and then having the train do its switching right here instead, so it does not interact with these two tracks here. I'm better off doing that. That way I could just turn around easy. I wish there were 4 platform tracks, or 3 platform tracks, but I mean, I can make them. Oh my goodness. I can make them. I have them, but I don't know if I want to use it. It's the only thing. I just don't know if I want to use it. The bleep moves are kind of stupid. I do like the sea steps. One's from my favorite fire. No. Oh, 20 minutes walk away from vibe. I couldn't resist with that. 58 passengers. You couldn't resist. But I really could. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. I could. But it doesn't work with this one well at all because it's a one-way platform, and these tracks you cannot reverse on. So trains have to come in from one direction. They can't come in from both sides, or they can't enter in and leave. They only have to come in and only in. So I need a dual platform, but dual platforms are kind of hideous. They're kind of hideous. To mommy, I'm playing Sailor Song by Chi Chi Purpose in the fridge given the Denny's where I had dinner. Not on the Denny's. Oh. Chloe. I'm sure all will be better, honestly. Once you go to Vancouver, I believe all will be better, to be honest. A breakup do be kind of miserable, but there's always a good side. There's always a good side to it, you know? Not to the breakup, but to the, the after effects of the outside breakup. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at reassurance. Last forever. I really want to use this too, but I sillily made this. I'm gonna use Road Builder. I'm gonna save my game. I'm going to crash, I feel like, but I really do not want to crash. I really don't want to crash. But I fear crashing real bad. Hi, Jonah. Welcome. Welcome. I need to road builder this road. Regardless. You have to be different. Do I dare modify you? I'm gonna modify you. Because you have lights next to you. I'm gonna... You don't know me. I'm gonna modify you. I'm gonna modify you. You don't know. I'm also gonna modify you. My hands are me. Actually, do you need modifying? Oh, you might be fine. Oh no, you're fine. No, you're not. Wait, are you always different? Maybe you can be modified. Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I'm booking the flight on Friday. Ooh, that's kind of exciting though. Some of the scenes were filmed downtown Orlando. And that what is now Orlando, Sanford, Sanford, Florida. From the movie, Claude. It means new beginnings are great and you will just do just well. That's exactly what I mean, Kylie. Why, thank you for translating. I appreciate that. Can I hire you as my translator, Kylie? Is that possible? Are your fees free $99? Because I'll gladly take that as a fee if it's free. Okay, I need to modify all of you. I'm gonna crash my game. I'm 100% gonna crash my game and it's gonna suck, but I don't really have a choice here. in the matter. Not the sailors. You could not afford me, I'm afraid. Oh dang, Kylie's expensive. Expensive fees, Kylie. Oh my goodness. One more save. Every time I press World Builder recently, my game freezes and I can't do anything. So I'm gonna click you. I'm going to edit instance. Do I want instance? I'm gonna edit instance. I'm kind of paranoid. I'm going to turn you into train. I think I crashed. I think it crashed. So something here is causing me to freeze. Like completely. And I just don't know why World Builder is doing this. But it's been freezing like this every single time. Every time I try to modify something or just change something, it just freezes. And I can't do anything. Which has to make me forcefully restart the game. I get the whole white screen of death. Oh gosh, it's bright. Oh my goodness. I press wait, but nothing will happen. Nothing will come out of it. Robots are on train tracks and might have an IQ of 3. That'd be IQ of 3. You have a song you want to play? Can I open song request? What's the song you want to play? Tell me. Tell me your song. So I'm just gonna close the game because it appears to have crashed. And I'm going to cry in the corner. I'm going to cry in the corner. I am now 7.8 hours. Oh, 7.8k hours into this game. I have a problem. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. He's the wrong cast, wrong way around. You think Beverly Hills Cop 3? Rosewood daughter yells, freeze! Just everything's just frozen. And just when it hit me. Say goodbye, boy. Oh wait, you actually opened a song request? I didn't mean actually open a song request. No, Shannon, I'm not gonna play that song. That's so mean. I'm not gonna do that. Oh. Till you die. 7,000 hours. I don't know. That was only like 5 hours. What? Wait, it wasn't? We did not. It couldn't have been you. It couldn't have been you. That's not possible. But physically not possible. Physically. What then? Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving, and just when it hit me, play that fucking. It was you. It was Kylie. I cannot believe this. You know what, Kylie? I give you a free pass because you suffered. You suffered last night, Kylie. So you know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's how long it takes my system to load every time. Where's my stream? What if I see this one? It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. But you know what? I can't lie. Cities Skylines 1 was worse. Cities 1 would take 20 minutes. Sometimes 20 minutes. Most of the time it would take like 11. But Cities 1 was an atrocity. It takes so long to load. Only for it to not load. Sometimes it'll blue. Man, I can't tell you how many times I blue screen Cities Skylines 1. Like every time, there was a moment in my life when I only had 32 gigs of RAM and I installed so much. I got a little blue smiley face on my screen. I'm happy Windows made the crash screen still friendly, you know? It may be blue, but at least there's a smiley face on there. Otherwise, I would have been like, oh no, I broke my computer, you know? Somebody gonna ride inside to play that fucking music. Because if you ran out of RAM in Cities 1, oh, you were in a world of hurt. You were in a world of your game may or may not load, and I will lag if you load. I will lag so bad just for you, you know? It was pretty bad. Do you die? It's possible to get in Shane got her voice back. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Yes. Are you okay, Chloe? I hope you're doing okay. Can you stop driving your bike outside? What is that? It's snow outside. Is that a snowmobile? My goodness, you're so loud. Play that funk. Oh shoot, what time is it? It is 5:49. I didn't realize the time. Play that fucking music. It's fine. It's fine. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. It's fine. It's fine. I won't lie though, this song is kind of a to get to the max. The max. 5 miles from Orlando Speedway, and it was, oh gosh, from Orlando Speedway. Oh, when we were racing. Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Like, I could imagine. Like, that's like, does anyone here live next to an interstate or motorway, as some would say? Because I couldn't imagine living next to a whole interstate. Like, imagine living next to Interstate 4. If you were in Orlando, oh my gosh. Check it to D-Max. That'd be terrible. Terrible. Are you going to load? Or are you going to give me errors? Hold. Where's Skype? There are no errors. Okay. Near 295 Jacksonville. Oh, good. Andy! Hi, you're here for the croissant? Let me get my big screen here real quick. Shake it to the max. I got a croissant for you. That's bad posture. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was... I'm gonna sit back down. Oh my, I just said I got a croissant for you and I held it up like that. That's wild. I need to relax. Hi, Andy. Oh. Hi, Kylie. My eyes. Hi, Andy. I'm still mad. I'm at work when you're streaming. Shake it to the max. To the max. Shake it to the max. Song is such a vibe, though. It's such a vibe. Oh, I'm doing just great. Just great. I know. Oh, the new job though was, it's nice. It's nice so far, honestly. It's been how many days? Like since the start of January even. So We're almost there. They say the job's supposed to last. They're not sure when it's going to last. They think the end of July. They say June. They say March. They say May. I really don't know, but it could end at any moment. But as of right now, it's going pretty well. I think I've adapted pretty nicely to it, in all honesty. Please stop that. Please stop what? Oh gosh. Error. Your workout or still kind of... I am. I have to. Oh, my croissant. It's so soft. It's just so soft. It's like a nice little pillow. Oh gosh, it just knocked off my headphones. Oh, goodness gracious. It just whacked it all off. Pause. I can't say anything. I can't speak today. Everything I say is just unfiltered. While this thing's loading. What was that?
Bye-bye.
No, I'll hold. I won't do it. I won't. Dominoes? No. I won't just willingly get assets. Not again. Not again. I learned from... Warner Starbucks? What? Look at that building, though. It's by Grunny. Give me. That's such a nice looking building. And the stone arch? Give me. Bro, are you trying to fall asleep live on stream? Put the croissant away. Okay, so there's lore to this. There's lore to reason I'm falling asleep. I would fall asleep sometimes on Discord. And it was pretty bad because I don't wake up. They have to kick me out the call because I stay awake the entire time. It's pretty bad. Every time I do just to follow you. 787. Boeing 787. Sound pack. Was this made just for me? I'm kidding. Yes, I got you. Okay. I like this so far. We got... Oh, and the stadium updated. What was updated about it? Extension update? Oh, an added extension? Hold up. Get me in there. So we're not gonna modify the trains anymore. Apparently Road Builder doesn't like me anymore, so I'm gonna try not to mess with it. It does, Tundra. It does. That's a good idea. I'm gonna add that on my Amazon wish list. You know what? I'm just gonna write that down before I forget. Ooh. Andy, how are you doing? How have you been? Is your train tracks coming along correctly? Do I have to stare at the trains to make sure that the signals are correct? Good. Oh, no errors. Wait, that's a first. Really? You're still broken. Why are you broken? Let's take a plane. Why is it you? You shouldn't read the reason it's broken. Hold. Don't crash. Thank you. You scared me just now. Why are you broken? Is it you? Over here? No. That's fine. You come in through here and curve. You go through there. Nothing goes through here. Why are you broken? Let's us take the blame. Would appreciate actually. Oh, you could name him Pierre. Pierre the croissant. No, it's gotta be. I think that's just with the C. What would I name? Let me make this fall again. Fall just looks so much nicer. What did I just install? My memory is pretty bad. A coffee shop, right? Starbucks. That's what it was. Starbucks. I'm going to assume that's a commercial building. And I probably mix this then. Here it is. Oh, it's a big building as well. Oh, could this work? Maybe this will work over here. It's got a big lot to it. Hold. We close our eyes. Imagination never left us. I don't see the Starbucks logo. Is it? Oh, was it an asset add-on that I had to do? Or does it just take a while to appear? It might just be a DK. Oh. 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 Oh, speaking of which, the stadium. Now you're saying you have something built already to it. I'm gonna remove you. And I'm going to do this again. Okay, I'm not sure what it did, to be honest. Does it just look different? I will never know. I will actually never know. The world will never know. But this is a really nice building. Running just makes some beautiful assets. Like he's made some in Cities 1, coming to Cities 2. Like there's only a few creators whose buildings that I just will install every single time. One being McWelshman, next one being Smileys, and then Grunny. I will always install those three. Especially Smileys. If Smileys comes out with the building. And the cornfield just there. Ooh. Hi, Stu. Welcome. Welcome. Christina. Cruella? Oh, Cruella's not bad. But no. Something more. You want to see someone asset? It's just amazing. All the things that Smileys does. Like Smileys has a Patreon, right? Because I actually saw in, I believe it was Sunny, in Sunny's video. Was it Sunny? It might have been Sunny's video. Sunny had some very different buildings that Sunny... Wait. I got confused. Sunny had some buildings that Smileys... There's too many S's. Had. That they weren't available. So I'm pretty sure they were in their Patreon or their early access. Yes, I actually may do that as well, to be honest. Oh, my train, that's what I was doing. Out of here. You work, right? You didn't stop, you skipped it. That's right, I was working on the train and I couldn't get the... Oh, that's right. Okay, I gotta figure that out. Well, I guess I don't need it, because I could just always do... No, I can't always do that, because then it puts one over here and it's kind of painful. It's fine. You're gonna come outside the ground. I don't know if I can fit a station here. I'm gonna try. I don't think I can. There aren't that many really good train stations that I can use either way for this one here. Unless... Unless I borrow it from you. I say borrow. This is a borrow with really small air quotes here. I'm just gonna literally steal this whole platform here. And maybe modify it so it's only the subway train can use it. Oh, good lord, what happened to you? The water's gone. It'll come back. Just modify you like this and put the train between it. And then get the station tracks in here. I think that'll work. I think that might work. Dang, 60 seconds already. Time goes by fast. I know you don't have power. It's fine. How's studying? Crazy. So what? So great indeed. So great indeed. Welcome back, Nora. How have you been? I hope it is. I hope it is going pleasant. Perfect. And you squeeze in here just nice. My lord, that sentence was wild. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Time's up. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold up. The timer may be done, but I'm not. How do I get you from 0 grade to -24? That's only a 5% grade. That's actually not bad. The only thing is, I can't physically get you from here to here that quickly. You're gonna have to make an S-curve. I personally don't like making S-curves. Personally, I can't stand them. Can't stand them as a lie. Personally, I don't like making them, but I'm gonna have to cut you off. First off. One. Dig down. Again, at 24 feet. Curve. Curve. The 5.4% grade. 5.4%. Of love, I wanna rock with you. Dance you into rock with you. Bad. Very bad. Do not do that. Your note is wrong. I need you to slope right here for me, bud. Inside of it. I need to cut back. I need you to slope correctly next. So you need to go... It's so aggressive. No. No. What was the reason for that small bit of tracks that you were building? I only do this to make another node. So this segment right here. Whenever I'm building something, especially going into a tunnel, I want to make sure that I have one flat piece of node before I continue. So I want to keep this track the same elevation as the opposite side. That way, I can always have a track that will maintain the same level, so that way my platform isn't changing in slope. Because whenever you're building a tunnel, this node here will want to go down, and it'll probably or possibly bring this node down with it. So I place this node here to prevent that from happening. So that way they're it's kind of like a little safety net, you know? You don't want to bring the track down with it, is all. So I build an extra node before I continue. Oh, that's why you're weird, because you're inside of it. Hold. That's why. There you go. That's why you look weird. There we go. Now it makes sense. I was staring at this and was like, why is this wrong? Also, it gives me a chance to modify the node before it goes down into the tunnel. I can just borrow this guy here. You can see here, pulling this down will pull this down, but if you pull this one down, yeah, you're pulling the whole thing down. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Definitely don't want that one. That's the story of the node. It gives me a good chance to really pull these apart because you're too far away to put it back. Yeah, every time I hear the song, I think of Shrek. Live and let die. This should be fine. This should suffice. Should. Not saying it will, but maybe should. There. It kind of works. What was in Shrek? Was it not in Shrek? Am I thinking the wrong movie? Is it not in Shrek? I could have sworn it was Shrek. Was it on Shrek? Nora, have a good night. Midnight. My goodness. Yes, have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Hi, Q. You're kidding me, right? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, Q? From the James Bond film, Living Like That? There's no way. There's no way you're kidding, right? I swear this was in that movie. I could have sworn this was in Shrek, and I'm not insane. I might be insane. Really? It wasn't? Don't say something. Was it not? I don't know where you get it from. Really? What am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. I never checked my nodes. No, you have a perfect node. You're fine. So 2 side nodes. Oh, you're complicated to place because you're technically in the middle. Oh, but you're perfectly placed as well. Wait, is this a freebie because it's connected to the path? Wait a second. Does this actually work? Wait. Wait. Does this actually work? Did I accidentally rig it to work? Hold. Can people actually get here? Because I actually placed this and down and replaced it. What's the that ain't got to heaven? You're gonna match with this side here. He's just a cosmic god from another galaxy. Hold. Oh, it's perfect. Do people get out? Well, I gotta wait and see. It takes time, me. Relax. But it's a slopey. It's the slope right.
This is cosmic.
Okay. My excitement is immeasurable, and my day cannot be ruined. I have to remove those switches, but it's fine. It's fine. This is perfect. We're technically still at grade, or right below grade level. So this station has to be decorated. Once it's built, I should say. Go back, go curve. Then you go deeper underground. From here, Oh, it's beautiful. You pass underneath the river, underneath the pier, and then curve right under the main road, under Harbor Avenue or whatever else was. And then you meet the next train station. Okay. The real question is, does this work? I need to add more. There's definitely gonna be more. Hold. Oh, don't do that. Or do I gotta add my... I might have to add my own. What if I just steal it? What if I just... Steal is such a strong word. What if I just borrow, you know, the node here? Huh? Might just do that. Can I just borrow you? Like so. And same goes for you. Can I just do that? And do that? Is that legal? That must be legal, right? Do that and that. I think that's legal, right? Well, there's nobody here yet, so I guess I should just build... What if I just build a house? Let me just place a house down for a moment. Something random. I wish this would fit. It looks kind of nice, but no. I mean... It's too big, won't fit. So sad. Very sad. I guess you guys can stay there for a second, bud. You're not a house. Insane. He's on my lap now. Just finished his dinner. Oh. He just comes in and then he sleeps through most of the night because he has a nice full stomach to digest. He's all full, Q. Imagine if you didn't feed him. You would have been his dinner. Oh. Isn't that a nice story? A lovely story. I will love you forever and ever. Newborn. I can't imagine. Okay, that's an unhinged sentence. I should not have thought that. I just thought of a cursed image in my head, and it was cuboid breastfeeding. That is vivid imagery. That is vivid. Oh my goodness. You said newborn and all the things you said, and I was like, those are all the images that went through my head. But why? Oh, for goodness sake, indeed. Hold. No. No, I need one person to take the train at least. One person. I have to go, Jonah. Oh. The imagery has burned Jonah's mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. Keep it there. Bollocks. Bollocks indeed. You know what? Warranted. Warranted. Believe me. I just need one person to get off of here. I don't think they can. No, I don't think they can. I think they're gridlocked. Or unless just nobody wants to come here. Maybe I should let this run for a while and see if somebody comes out. But yes, I may have to end stream. I may have to end stream right now. Don't believe me. I've been so on you. Just loving you. But yes, let me see here. That's in my prayer. This is my prayer, baby. My prayer, baby. This is my prayer, baby. I'm in love with you. In the meantime, 5 more minutes. 5 more. 5 more. I mean, maybe. I want somebody to get out of here. I don't think they can. It feels like they should be able to. I think I have to scam this more. Usually trains, if they have like a platform, they usually will work. Usually. However, to scam this thing is to make this thing lower down into the ground, which is not a bad idea. Not this one though. This will be. This will be. This will be. Did I lose it? I don't want to use Roll Builder. Please, no, I don't want to use Roll Builder. Do I not have a side platform? I do. Oh, thank goodness. I really do not want to use Roll Builder. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Let me try to scam it and see if this will work. It's some kind of wonderful. You just have to go lower. Oh. I don't want to look up. I pressed down button twice and now I have to look up. It's fine. Oh gosh. Can you please get down? You know what? Let me just see the train go up. My curiosity has piqued me and I have to see first person mode. Huh. This is an actual roller coaster. That's an actual roller coaster. I have to go in the back. Love planet coaster. Look at that third rail. Woo! Oh, this is terrifying. Do you guys like roller coasters? By chance? Oh, goodness gracious. We weren't up that thing? My gosh. Now I know that Yang Yang is making an update for this one. Hello? Wait, where's your middle node? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's making an update for... Does this not work? Thank goodness. For move it. And one of those fixes is preventing that from happening. Whatever that was from happening. And that's one of the few features that I wish was not in the movement that took place. It's a 7-year-old playing roller coaster tycoon. You don't like that? Well, you want that feature to stay? Feature. I am living, I need sleep. Amy, have a good night. Let's see. Have a good night, Amy. I'm yours. So this should work in theory. I mean, in theory, I could see it connecting. It's touching it. So are you. You're touching it. It's all touching. So in theory...
Say less. I want to time you out.
Guess that the textures are now off. Wait, where are you going? Never mind. Oh, you're hideous now. I mean, I guess I could use a staircase, but that's not pretty. That's not pretty at all. I'm yours. Do I play just so I'm actually tired? Oh, Allie, don't make her do it. Don't make her do it. She just might do it. And you know what? We can't stop her from doing such a thing. We can't. Speed up. I need somebody to come down through here. 12 people. We're slowly increasing capacity. There's probably just no tourist attraction. There's probably just no attraction for people to come here. That's what I'm going to assume anyway. Is there any asset in this game that forces people to enter high rises? High rises. But that's how they drive. They drive to the city. They don't really. More drive to the city. I wish this game had like a space elevator, because I only use space elevators in CS1 to test things. I never actually played with it because I think broke your game. By broke your game, I mean your citizen instance was wild. But I really wish this game had something that I can use like that. Is there something here? That's parking lot. I might. I'm gonna place you down and see what happens. I'm actually going to change the amount of employees that work here from 18 to 50. Perfect. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully doing just well today. I hope you're doing well today, actually. Oh, welcome to the stream. Because then I have to decorate alongside here and then gate this off so people don't, you know, run into the train tracks like a maniac. That slope is wild though. 28, hold up, that's more than normal. Hold. Dang it, nobody left. Oh, this is a whole process, isn't it? Nobody left the train. The question is, can they leave it? No, they can. They definitely can. At this point, I might as well make my own custom train station. At this point. That's 22. It's fine. I guess I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when the time comes. For now, I'm gonna connect the yellow line to the blue line from further down here. Just a simple off spur track will be fine. And I'll keep it running parallel because right here is where the train goes upwards. So you're gonna run right alongside here. Oh no, right here. I don't want to put your stations too close, but they might have to be too close. Because these two stations are already too close to each other, but this one does not have to be closer. It's fine. It's fine. Good night, Amy. Good night. I don't want to have to do this to you. I don't have to do this to you. I'm gonna use you because you look cool. That's really close. That's barely a train length. Hey, look. Okay, this one reminds me of Shrek. Meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seems. Haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. I'm a believer. And not a trace. Doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. So you're going to merge with this guy over here in the very corner. Unless I got, oh yeah. Right around here. However, you are at a 4% grade. You have to be 75 feet deep. Dang. Dang. And then I saw her face. I'm a believer. And not a trace. Out of my mind. Dang, you're deep. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yes. Yes. Time. Time. Why are you 7% grade? Oh, did I stop it from here before? What's your actual percentage? It's higher. It's 60 feet. I just went at the wrong spot. I didn't listen to my own advice. When I said place the node where you want to be placed, I probably stopped here, didn't I? And it was technically incorrect. So go here. Stop that. I'm in love. 2%. 1%. I'd rather you be 0. I should probably just start from here and go further backwards, like a smart person would do. I'm a believer. I want this to be as 0 as possible. That way there's no form of terraforming or anything like that. Because your grade does change here, doesn't it? It does change. You're at a slope, which I did not know. Hold while I go into the tube. Hey, you're at a slight grade. I did not realize that. But it's fine once it passes here. It's fine. The next one has to be over there then, in that case. Okay. Where am I? I have to turn easy on me here. So I'm gonna put the next one here. But you're not wrong, Kylie. It is almost... It's almost time, but not yet. Oh, wait. That's not right. That's 0% grade? Minus 36? That can't be right. It's probably fine. And you're at like minus 63 if I remember right. Yeah. Young hearts, perfectly true. Now why are you showing a different grade here? You're at you're 0, literally 0. Well, why don't you form tracks between here? One of you are lying to me about your grade, but I don't know which one it is. Also, you went a little bit wonky on me, and you're also wonky in the... Hold. Someone here is incorrect. Someone here is not the father, and I gotta find it. Someone here is not the father. JJ! Hi, JJ. I will read you. No, Kylie, no. I don't like that track. I don't like that. I gotta fix it. Okay. I mean, this part's fine. This part's mostly fine. Mostly fine. It's just that I have to fix that. Where do I keep teleporting to? You separate this too much. You have to be fixed. How are you doing, JJ? In disguise, who never thought to mention it when I was... No, I'm no architect. I studied it, but I was never... I'm no architect. If I went around saying I was architect, the police would find me. But yes, you're not wrong. I did study it. Still incorrect. It's still incorrect. I wish I could just grab the node and the segments underground, but I can't. But I thought you knew, JJ. I thought you knew. Closer, but it just looks ugly. Fly me to the moon, let me play. This is fine. Let me see what spring is like. God, no, that's hideous. That's hideous. I can't. This has to be redone. This whole thing has to be redone. You just have to curve outwards because you're just too ugly. Like, you have to go forward and out, like so. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Like so. In other words. Oh, but you're still wrong. How do you manage to... Okay, it's fine. Curve. Curve. Merge. Right? I know nothing. This should be fine. It's worse. How does that happen? What happened to you? I will get this right. I will get Stop teleporting me. Hold. I'm cheating. I'm looking at this underground. Be true. About there. About there is fine. Move it underwater. It's so tedious. It's so annoying, but I have to do it through here. This one can I see better, I think. No. No. There it is. I think this one is a little bit better. I love you. Does it? Use over 30 different motions of flying over the moon? Come on, go. No, why are you seesawing over there? What happened to you? Goodness gracious, man. Where am I? What's up with you? Why are you hipping? Dump truck, dooba dooba dump truck, dooba dooba. It's you. Stop that. There we go. Hiking. All right, you want a little break? A little burb? Yeah. I saw that. Oh, you fixed yourself. You're lucky. You're lucky. I was about to commit a war crime. Am I seeing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Is there... No. Why on earth are you hipping like that? It's you. Why are you doing... Are you okay now? Are you fine now? I can't help myself. Absolutely not. I'm sorry, this has become the now one thing that I need to fix. Oh, it's because of you. Remove that node. You're an issue. Okay. This should be fine. JJ. You'll be fine, JJ. You'll be fine. I lied. You will not actually be fine. You, as a matter of fact, you may or may not have won. You definitely did not win. I apologize to the dearest of my own hearts. I am so sorry, JJ. That wheel sucks. So, brother, this guy stinks. Let's see here. I'm just gonna commit warfare. You know, that's it. I'm just gonna commit crimes. Crimes beyond human comprehension. That's the word. Hold. Node. Click you. I know you're the node that's a problem. I'm gonna raise you. I'm gonna raise you up slowly, and see what happens here. That's a bad idea. That was a bad idea. The worst idea, actually. Because you moved with it. Now I have to raise you. Okay, this is fine. This is the only point that I can go here. We're gonna try this again. It wouldn't be city thunder. It wouldn't. It really wouldn't. This is the last try. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just remove the whole thing. Matter of fact, oh, I can't delete. Delete this. Delete that and that and that and that. We're gonna take this into take 3. Let's run it again. Run it back. We're going to connect you. Casual 5% grade. Look at that. Lovely, lovely. You're not hipping. You're not hipping, right? You're the same. Why, yes, Kylie. Hold, Kylie. I'm. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. You're not forming any odd surfaces. You're just going up and flat. You, however, need to go straight, and you're gonna come back here instead, where the landscape should be flat, and this should make it easier. Please, I've given my firstborn for this track here. Please. Okay. That curve is pretty sharp. That's a pretty sharp curve. But you know what? We take these. We take these. We take it and we run. Oh, there's a bit of a switch there. There's a bit of a sharp curve. What the heck? Where? It seems bad on first person mode, but when you're out here, it seems fine. But no, I'm not gonna move that. I'm not gonna. Well, I can still use move it. I can still use move it. I can't use. Oh. It's fine. Just don't touch it anymore. It's fine. And then bang, we just divide the track. It could fit under here, right? It could definitely fit under these tunnels, right? Right? Oh, wait. Oh, thank goodness. Georgia. Georgia. What do you mean
Say
you don't
less.
fit?
I want to time you out.
We're going to raid off it too, Kylie. Kylie's going to kick me out. Kylie's going to kick me out 100%. I'm about to be banned from my own stream. I should save. I should save. But it's too late for me now. The quays don't go beneath this, right? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, Kylie. It's finally finished. It's finally finished. Who said that? Who said it? Garbage. Oh, I will never get over how timed that is. Perfect. Okay, yellow ends here. Goes up and over. Oh my goodness, finally. Okay, we're gonna follow a yellow train. We're finally done. I have to see this through. I have to see this through. Where's my train at? It's over here. Where's yellow? Where's yellow? Where's yellow? Yellow's coming out? Okay. Alright, yellow. We're gonna follow this guy. Move! Move! Move out the way! Okay. Okay. We got the train situated now. Oh, you don't go over there? Interesting. Did I not make you go? It's fine. I won't do it now. First person. Why are the people on my tracks? Well, we're going underground. No, we're not. Are you returning? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's returning to the train yard. Oh my gosh. I'm about to... Does a new train spawn at least? Does a new yellow line spawn? There's already 5 trains in use. And it's not one of those. Oh. Is there at least a yellow train down here? Why did you respawn for? Oh, it's respawning from far? It's respawning all the way over here, isn't it? Tell me you're not spawning from here. I actually don't even know where it would be. This is so... Oh, you're already spawning. Okay. Well, hurry up. Get here faster. Kylie's waiting. She's trying to go to bed. So, yellow train, I need you to hurry. Are you turning around? You're making me live now. It's going backwards. Still going backwards, which is fine because we're taking this down to the very last stop. We're taking a train POV for the final tour. Hurry up and park. Hurry up and park. There we go. Let's finally begin the long stretch back home. I need to see this through because either I live to see this through or I die trying. Bollocks indeed, but don't worry, we're getting this to work. We're getting this to work. You're making me live now. Perfect. In the meantime, let me find somebody here to raid in the meantime. I am my best friend. For goodness sake. No, 5 more minutes. Oof. I'm tired myself. It was a long day today. Spread some love, you know? There was one place I was going to do. I can't speak today. I can't speak English. There's one place I was going to go today. Finally, 185 people. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't know where these guys are walking to. They really... Can I do something about people walking on the tracks? Because that's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Don't worry, I also hate it. I also hate that. Like, look at this. Like, what's happening here? Like, what is this? What is this? It's just terrible. It's actually just terrible. There's a sidewalk for a reason. Use the sidewalk, not the train tunnels. Take the train. Well, of course. Thank you, Adorn. Thank you all for being here, to be honest. I know I didn't put a schedule up, but I'll be sure to put one at least tomorrow. I mean, I don't really... Do I need to? It's going to be the same schedule as last week. Thursday, Friday, and Sunday were going to be my stream days. Or what I plan to be my stream days. Just... Only 30 people stayed on the train. Is it like a long queue time or something, or is the station just bugged, or will they just not take the train, or they prefer the walk? For the longest time. For the longest time. Yes, Carnage. Yes, I did. Again, the station's so close, but it's fine. I don't mind it, to be honest. That terrain right there is a bit iffy, but that's why it's showing different texture. Okay. Oh. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? It's perfect. It's funny. That station's so close together. They're so close together. It's giving Chicago, but this is the part now here that I really want to see after the station. And there's actually already people here, which is a good sign. But it's after the station that I want to see if it's correct. I mean, this side's correct. I want to see the other side, really. But there's no other train over there, so I gotta wait. We're waiting this one out until it works. Also, hi Patches. Where's Costco? Where's the Walmart? Where's my Rent-A-Center is the one thing that they didn't add, Patches. Now that you say that, that's the one thing that City Beaver didn't add. I will punch you with the... I know, Kylie. I know. But we're almost there. Just one curve away. Just one curve away. That's too fast. Also, I'm pretty sure I just intercepted a blue line train. I can't pause. Hold. I think I just intercepted a train. Because they're supposed to meet at the same time. Ah, there it is. Okay. I am going to intercept it. Now. So this is good. We have a train that goes straight to the pier into downtown, directly into downtown. And a train that goes from, or rather running up north to the waterfront, all the way down through the central portion of downtown and uptown. So we have an uptown train and a downtown train. This is perfect. This is perfect. And then we have a centralized train that runs straight through both. This is perfect. Splendid, actually. But yes, I really want to see the other side. I forgot to press page up. It's fine. It's gonna drill mostly fast. It does. It does. It definitely will. So go on the central track. You're gonna go up just a little bit. And you're going to turn around. You're going to turn around. This is quite the far distance. I didn't think it'd go all the way back here to turn around. Quite the distance. There we go. There we go. We're basically in the yard, no? We're basically poking our butts out. Yeah, we're basically poking our butts out. Change up, please. So this is the most important part now. This is the part that needs to be perfect. Otherwise, it's all wrong. It's all gone. Of course there's a train there waiting. Of course there is. It's fine. We can wait. We got a few time. A few minutes. Brucey. Hi, Brucey. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing well today? Am I late? Kind of. We're about to end stream. We're about to end stream just now. In a little bit, yes. In a little bit. Can't you see you belong to me? It was 4 hours early. Oh. I was indeed 4 hours early. Wait, 4 hours early. I was only 1 hour early, technically speaking. Every time you stand, I'll be watching. Now it's gonna be perfect. If it's not perfect, I'm ending stream. I'll be watching. What's for dinner? I kind of had dinner when I got home. It was baked chicken, some beets, potatoes. Kind of sharp. Beets, potatoes, broccoli. and some squash is what it's. What are you guys having for dinner? You guys have anything good for dinner? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. You know what? That was good. I like that a lot. That one was good. It was better than what I thought it would be. But yeah, these 3 stations are too close. I can really simplify this down to make this one station. But this is the stadium. Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll make it work. I forgot he sleeps every 5 minutes. 5 minutes is crazy. Please, I will never sleep in 5 minutes. At least 10. What do you take me for? At least 10, Kylie. But yes, let me get ready to end stream here. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you guys being here. I shall see you again on tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. So an earlier stream, of course, playing a game of Cities Skylines. I forgot to change my ambient occlusion. That's why it was looking so different. There we go. Look at that. That's so much nicer. That's so much nicer. So much warm. How bizarre. How bizarre. 5 more. Oh, but YouTube stream, I shall see you again on the next day. On the next day. Take care. And now, for everyone here, how bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Let's see here.